Hey, what the fuck is a kiss of the gray? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dinner and a Game. We are here because we're confused. What the hell is the gray? What is it? Seal will not tell us.
We've got to know.
Oh my god!
Everybody at Seal right now.
Everyone at Seal right now. What is the gray?
Minds must know.
So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dinner and a Game, where we're mature adults and we seek to entertain you with our, I don't know,
antics,
Sure.
stupidity. We reign supreme. First off, I have one major announcement. I got a new keyboard. It doesn't make any fucking noise. Everyone can fuck off now. Straight out. Everyone fuck off.
All the shenanigans.
No more.
He pouted so much.
So blue. I gave my good mechanical badass keyboard to my son. It's going to have cheese all over it. But no, I live for you all. You all demanded it. It's gone.
You forgot the Cheeto residue.
No, I didn't. I just didn't want to think about it. But anyway, tonight is Tuesday, and Tuesday means no one's going to come watch us because Tox Machina is back.
That's fine.
Whatever.
But we know that you love us. As I look at two people viewing.
This is 9.
Oh, mine probably just hasn't updated. But anyway, in 2 hours or so. So, we're going to go ahead and launch into our latest escapades with Eberron, Heroes of Brass. Big, big brass ones. Smooth as eggs.
Wow.
Pre-show joke. Pre-show joke.
Yeah, we're going to start
Real
recording a
saying.
pre-show
It's
for
a real
people.
saying. It's a saying.
It's a saying. It's a real
I
saying.
promise.
He's gonna stick with that, ladies and gentlemen. But so we're going to be going up to. I was just gonna say we're going to launch into Smooth as Eggs. Just we're going to launch into Heroes of Brass in just a moment. But as always, we have trying to make fetch happen. But as always, we have some pre-game announcements we're going to get through really quick because we're getting better at being faster. First off, we're still doing the race to 8K. We are trying to get to 8,000 followers on Facebook, and we are actively pursuing this goal in an aggressive manner as we can. Unfortunately, my frickin' screen is locking up on me because that's a great thing for it to do right then and there. There we go. So right now, as of this moment, we have how many followers, my beautiful wife, Jessica?
7,657.
7,657 followers. Our race to goal today, for this time period is 8,000 followers. We are so freaking close. It's not even funny. And I think it's only been like 2 weeks since we gave away the prize for 7K. So holy crap. This is going way faster than we thought. Number one, this is great news because it puts us on our goal to get to 10,000 followers by Christmas, which means we are going to be giving away that entire library of the D&D core books. That is the Monsters Manual, Player's Guide, DM's Guide, Xanathar's Guide, Xanathar's, Volo's, Mordekainen's, what's her name? Oh my god, Tasha's. All those books, including... Yes. I just realized that Theros is also a rule book, not just a campaign setting. So, it's in. So, we're going to be giving away that entire library of books to one winner when we hit 10K. Now, we're going to be doing that hopefully right around Christmas. We may slow down the giveaways a little bit because... Or find other things to do giveaways for up until then, because we are just plowing towards 10K. And it may be more than 10K for Christmas. We don't know. And if it is, we may increase the stakes on the prize. The higher we get before Christmas, the more we will throw into that prize pool. The more books, the more everything. Okay? So, who knows? You might get a giant dragon that's 2 foot by 2 foot.
Did you want to show him off?
No. He's a cool dragon. He's going to stay over there. Um, but we're going. Well, the race to 10K is going on right now. But right now we're doing the race to 8K. For the race to 8K, we are giving away either the limited edition copy of the Vox Machina Origin Series 2 or Volume 2 collector's edition trade paperback. That's going to go to one winner at 8K, and to the other winner, we're going to give away the limited edition. The limited edition covers of Icewind Dale, and the limited edition cover of Avernus, which is over the shelf, and I forgot to grab it. We're going to give one of these to each of our winners at 8K. We're going to give these two books to one winner at 8K, and then the Vox Machina limited edition collector's edition book to one other winner at 8K. After that, we have one other contest going on. And to enter that contest, go to our Facebook page, like and follow our Facebook page, Dinner and a Game, and then go to it and share the post for that contest. And if you share that post, you will automatically be entered to win those books. All right? So we also have another contest going on. And would the lovely and fetching Lady Kessie care to give them the highlights of this other contest?
Yes, of course. So our other contest is to try to get to 200 followers on Twitch. We are at 148 currently, so we're getting even closer.
Mm-hmm.
So all you have to do is follow us. So share our Twitch stream with your friends. And if you follow us, once we hit 200, we'll pull a name from our followers to win the beautiful mini set that has the 3 heroes in it and the full bar scene, all printed out and ready to go.
Yes, ma'am. And we're going to be giving that away the moment we hit 200 followers. We're going to be drawing from that lot of 200 followers. You only have to be a follower on Twitch to enter that contest. I know the rules on the Facebook page say differently, but that is not the truth. We decided to make it even easier. Yes, we decided to make it even easier, and we decided to make sure that you guys can win that just by following us on Twitch. So you follow us on Twitch, you automatically be entered. That's all you have to do, nothing else. Thank you very much, Kessie. And next,
no problem.
No problem. Thank you. We have another item that we want to go over, and this is a very, very important item to us. We are taking part in a charity drive that's going on from a few weeks ago, up officially until November 7th. And that is the Extra Life Charity Drive. And I do believe that Mr. Josh Runyon has all the information on that.
I do. So once again, talking about some Extra Life for everyone. They are a wonderful charity that works with sick and injured and unfortunate children. They have, or rather we have teamed up with them this time around to the tune of $2,000. We are partnered up right now with them for the Cook County Hospital in the Dallas-Fort Worth area in Texas. And we've only been doing this for a little while now. We're already closing in very fast on our goal. We are at $1,210. Anything helps. Everything helps. If you can only give $1, it's going into the pile to help the kids.
It'll be 1,211.
Exactly. If you can give 10, if you can give 20, however much you can give, whatever you can give. It is a wonderful, wonderful charity that you should donate to if possible. And as always, we understand that not everybody is able to. So if you are not able to, we have made it very easy for you to still feel like you are helping and doing your part by sending out word of it. You can just share the link. We have that up on our Facebook page. We also have that in the chat. That is going to spread the awareness and help raise that money for these kids. So be a hero, save a kid.
Thank you very much, sir. And yeah, that is the truth of it. This is a charity that is designed to help children. They work with the Children's Miracle Network in order to get these donations out to these hospitals. This is a charity that's been started by gamers, for gamers to sponsor, and for gamers to take part in as part of our community. So anything you guys can do, from donating directly, which we would greatly appreciate, to just sharing the link. Anything you can do would be helpful. Thank you so much, Josh. All right.
Or both.
Or both. Oh, crap.
Or both.
Or both.
Donate and share the link.
We have a huge issue today. It's massive, and I don't know what to do at this point. Let's see. you know what? I'm gonna count on something. Meg, did you get the store updated today? Because I forgot to do that because of the work thing and the chaos.
Pretty sure she did. I think.
Yeah, she did. I specifically remember her posting about that today.
Oh, good. She
Maybe.
did. So I'm not the only one
Yes.
that forgot, but that's okay.
Mm.
We are
Oh.
going to go ahead and skip the store tonight then.
Oh,
She
she
did?
did.
Oh no,
Oh,
she did.
my
she
God.
did. She did.
Yay! So the store for the night is Excalibur Cards and Comics. It's in Texarkana, Texas. Excalibur is a great little shop.
Fletch.
It's one of the best ones in the local area. It's in Texarkana, and it has great stuff for everyone in the area. It's a great support of the local community, and they are practicing safe business practices during this time. They are requiring masks for visits. They are practicing social distancing. I do believe that they are actually limiting things down to local on events. There's been a while since I talked to them, but I'm pretty sure they are. And they are offering curbside pickup to their customers. So that is all. Those are the requirements that we're always looking for when we're trying to endorse a store. And the reason that we're doing these weekly store endorsements is not because we've gone out and sold advertising time. We are doing all this for free because we are trying to support the local gaming community. And these game stores are the backbone of that gaming community. And if they do not have customers that are coming in every night to play and buy merchandise in those stores, then they are suffering. And they are small businesses, guys. I mean, we have, the biggest, I think the biggest chain we've represented is Dragon's Lair. And they're not even a chain; they're a franchise. So every one of those stores is usually individually owned. So this is all mom and pop shops all across the world for this, and we are trying to support them in any way we can. So if you can, order from your local game store. I know Amazon is easier and it's often cheaper, but when this ends, you're not going to have a place to go find and meet new gamers. You're going to have this gaming community that we have is sacred, or should be sacred to us, and we're doing everything we can to keep it going. So if you can and you're in the area, go visit Excalibur Comics and Games in Texarkana, Texas. Order from them online if you can. Order from them on the phone. Go to do curbside pickup if you don't feel comfortable going in the store. If you go into the store, respect the fact that they're making people wear masks and practice social distancing, and do everything you can to support the local game stores, folks. Other than that, we are also happy to report that our Patreon is finally up and functional. Yes, we actually have our first couple of patrons in. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Captain Caffeine. Thank you. Does she have a chat handle on Twitch yet?
No, well, she does.
Do you remember
but
what it
she's
is?
Not watching.
She's not
we
watching?
Made it.
Thank
We
you,
made it
Kessie's mom,
CDC.
who's got it going on.
My mom.
she is our second Patreon patron, and we love everyone who can support us in any way, shape, or form. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. And I am putting in the order for the dice. I'm going to talk to the manufacturer tonight after the show, and we're going to be putting in that order for the Patreon, for the dice, for the first physical reward for Patreon, and we're going to be opening up another tier in probably about 4 weeks. So anyone who wants to support us on Patreon, we have everything down to a $1 level. And $1 will get you special titles on our Discord channel. We'll get you mentions here in the show. We love everyone who supports us, and we want you to get credit for that support, because you are the reason that we can continue to produce these shows. If you can, follow us here, subscribe here if you can, follow us, support us on Patreon if you can, and we are going to be really starting to push and open the show, our store. It's at www.dinnerandagame.net, and the store already has branded merchandise for the show. It has shirts, it has backpacks, it has just about everything branded for the show. But we're also going to be doing custom shirts. We have designs coming in. The guys are putting in slogans and ideas and catchphrases, such as "You bug barely made it." And we're going to be doing custom shirts and everything like that. And we're going to be putting those up on our store too. So, you guys, anything you can do to support us. We would really like you to buy merch, because then you guys get something really substantial for it, something that you can actually wear around. And we thank you very much for your support. We love you all. And I think that
Wait,
wraps up
question,
Thunder-
question.
Yes.
So
yes,
does
yes.
this mean that I should
Oh,
be
shit.
coming up with even more puns?
You know
No.
what? Right as you said question, I said, oh shit.
I
No.
know. At first you're like, yeah, sure, question. And you're like, wait.
Can we
Oh,
just get
no.
one of dude just like singing at the top of his lungs and just says baby? Like
Yes! That I want for sure.
We just need to get the artwork done for it so we don't get sued by somebody.
It's
Although
gotta be-
I don't know, you
it's
take their
gotta
head
be
completely off.
B-A-Y.
Okay, but so I actually sent this link to Anthony. It's an older video, but it's the one of James Franco and Seth Rogen doing the on the motorcycle for Bound, and I sent it to him. I was like, all right, this is Xander and Dude. So yeah, if you haven't seen it,
I'm gonna make sure that happens at some point this week.
You're gonna invent a
James
motorcycle in
Franco
Eberron just to
and
have that
Seth
happen.
Rogen.
All right, so
leave that up to the imagination.
Leave that up to the imagination. Don't leave anything up to our imaginations. Everything about our
Oh, no,
imaginations
that's
is
a bad idea.
bad.
I hate it.
Get the fan
It's a
art.
bad
That's not a
idea.
good idea. Don't do that.
It'll be the greatest ship since Bastion and Powder.
Aww.
Oh, that was sad. But anyway, so we are ready to launch into our Eberron game, Heroes of Brass, smooth as eggs. Yeah, we got to put that as a subtitle now. Heroes of Brass, smooth as eggs.
Look, you guys can rag on me all you want, but it's a real saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh maintains that smooth as eggs is a real saying just because he saw it on the
It's a real
Chappelle show.
No, it was
I
a Chappelle
mean-
stand-up.
We're saying it now, so
Because Dave Chappelle did.
Eggs are smooth.
I mean, like sometimes you get those eggs that have the bumps on them, and
I've
never
seen
seen a
eggs with
jagged
little
egg.
divots and things sticking out and jagged pieces.
yeah, no, isn't that
That's a pine cone, Ray.
That explains where it was too.
Hey,
Hmm.
somebody just said that
So-
he can confirm smooth as eggs is a saying, and he stands by it.
Thank you. Yes.
you know why it's a
Thank you,
saying?
Hipster Viking 13.
Saying it.
Shout out to Hipster Viking 13 for
Oh,
doing that.
Mr. Viking's here.
Yes, he is.
The hipster Viking.
The hipster Viking. All right,
I
so
know him in real life, okay, guys.
Cool.
well, I know him from the interwebs.
Yeah, it's better than real life.
It's better than real life. So anyway, we are going to get into some serious stuff tonight. Because
Yeah.
when we last left off, our players had received their brand new upgraded magical accoutrement. However, they were told that it is not in its fully functioning status yet. They retrieved the Heart of Ice for the master crafters who were doing the item creations for them. But unfortunately, they were told that in order to make these items infused with the magical energies and basically activating them along the paths that will lead them to become the heroic items that these adventurers deserve, they were going to have to go through another trial to find the true heart of a hero. And so they were told that they were going to be going back into the mountains and they were looking for a ruined temple. And that they were going to be facing a challenge that knows no death. And so they were, given very little else to go on other than that. But the heroes have banded together, and I do believe you guys went back to the hotel and got drunk.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Got very,
Pretty
very
much.
drunk.
It was just supposed to be like a little bit like of a just little night out and everything, but then like dude came in and was like, I got a bottle.
Yeah. I'm only going to have one drink, and then I'm leaving.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to have another one drink, and
7
then I'm
a.m.
leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just gonna have
right.
Just going to have one drink, and then I'm out of there. I can't
Just gonna
stay.
have a bottle and then
I can't stay.
And
I got to
then-
open in
yeah.
the morning. I got to open in the morning. I can't.
I got
I got another one I need help with. about the same size as powder. The big
So anyway, you guys were making your way back to the hotel. Dude had a bit of an encounter because he was the first one back to their rooms. Everyone else was downstairs, still enjoying themselves inside the bar, and dude had a personal encounter with the leader of the DOSC strike team that had earlier that very day, I do believe, had, I would say, thoroughly thrashed this band of heroes. During the encounter, dude basically was told that there would be a way for them all to be able to safely come back into Sharn. And only one way. And that was if the members of this group agreed to serve the DOSC for 5 years. Doing whatever task was set before them. And that they would not be members of the DOSC while they were serving this 5-year sentence. And what that basically means is they would be doing whatever the DOSC told them to without the protection of the DOSC to back them up. So, dude tried to negotiate. He tried to get the time period lowered. He did his best. But he was basically given a final ultimatum. Take it or leave it.
I think it's take it or die.
No. They weren't going to kill him.
No.
No.
Not
Take it
quite.
or we kill your family. That's what
Yeah.
Yeah,
what they
that's
offer.
right.
It was take it or we know where everyone you care about lives right now. And they started listing off people and where they were. At that very moment. So dude agreed that he would make them understand and make them come around and understand that this was what was needed. Everyone came, huh?
Yes, I did. By the way, really bad.
Yes, you did what?
Really bad brain freeze.
Yeah.
Oh,
Brain freeze
God.
earlier.
Brain freeze really, really bad. Gotcha.
Wow, that's.
I was like, what the hell is she talking about?
That was the conversation.
Just
for a
out of
while.
nowhere. Just, what the fuck?
Delayed reaction.
Maybe
Run it on Internet Explorer.
That's,
I read it on
that's
Internet
how
Explorer.
bad the brain freeze was.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
bad. Really, really bad. So anyway, so you guys, so that was, and right as he said that, right as dude agreed, the leader of the DOS Strike Force shook his hand, turned, and walked through the portal, the magic portal that was being held open by the DOS's caster, and disappeared just as the rest of the party was coming streaming into the suite of rooms. Still very much happy and heartfelt, and doing their best to keep the mood light and festive. So we are going to go ahead and take it up from there.
I think I did. I think the last thing I did was actually go and buy my own room to be.
Yes, no, you walked out of the room. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Because you were like, everyone was trying to get you to be happy and merry, and you were kind of like, I'm going to go get a room.
Yeah, I think the last thing I did is I went over to Joey. I said something along the lines of, "This is going to be a fun adventure," and I just kind of kept walking out. Because the last thing that happened was that the last thing that the strike team guy showed me was Joey's family's body or something like that.
Oh God, it was Joe. Well, he told you it was Joey's cousin.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
you don't know this, but all of the members of House Jarasco refer to each other as cousin, even if they're not incredibly closely related.
Got it.
He fibbed.
That's what.
So
he
yeah,
did.
I go find a room and I pass the fuck out.
Gotcha. What do the rest of you guys do as dude walks out of the room looking oddly forlorn?
Rich cousin.
What was
I
that?
would actually tail him.
And I don't, Joey. I don't actually tell you this, by the way. I don't tell you about your cousin what I
Yeah.
saw.
Okay, so you didn't tell me you saw my
Nope.
cousin?
No,
Okay.
no.
Because I would need to figure out which one. Halflings, kind of like bunnies.
I'm gonna be like,
But,
well, that he's a bit moody, isn't he? He must be a moody drunk. I'm
Did
gonna
he
go to my
look
room
like
to pass
he
out.
had gotten in a fight or something? Like, did he look beat up or anything as he was
No.
going by?
no,
No.
they didn't put hands on him.
Puffy eyes, maybe.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow him, just to make sure he's not running off. Because I last week was made aware that his mentor, or who his mentor is, and like his position in Sharn. And I am a little. I'm skeptical of his motives for joining us.
I just go
and
find a bed. I go
if
down
you're
to the
if you're
front.
just going, yeah, if you're just going and getting a room,
Mhm.
then I would just make sure that you're like not going off to like do something nefarious.
Got
Um,
He's not climbing up the outside of the building to slip in the window and murder you all.
it. I
or
was gonna
like
ask, is there a
or like
window in my room?
leaving and then like he's like, hey, I'll be right back, gotta go to the bathroom or whatever, and then like 30 orcs are in the room trying to kill us.
Did you shuck up for a nice room, dude, or did you just take one of the first rooms available?
Well, what are the prices of the rooms?
A standard room for one night, which is basically one of the interior rooms on the central portion of the building, which has basically it's pretty much a 5 foot by 5 foot cell, with a bed and pretty much a wash basin. That's about it. That room is like 5 silver. No, 1 silver. It's 1 silver. But
I would
if
definitely need a nicer room than that.
Yeah.
I'm
If you
a
go up to
big
5
orc boy.
silver, if you go up to 5 silver, you can actually get one of the rooms on the outside of the building. It is still meant for one person. Instead of having a little cot, though, it has like more of a full size bed with a down mattress instead of a stretched leather across sticks, and it's much more comfortable, and it's nicer, and it has
I would assume this little podunk town doesn't really have anything as far as like super super nice. So that's probably as good as it
they're
gets.
staying in the super super nice stuff,
Oh,
but their rooms were paid for.
well,
Yep.
I guess I'll take this like the efficiency.
No,
Not the
there's
efficiency.
more expensive rooms. Like you can throw out, you can chuck out a gold and have like basically a really nice room that has interior plumbing, its own a wash tub, everything like that. Like a full
I'd give him
ensuite
a
bath.
gold. Yeah, I'll take the nice room. I
Okay.
wanna. Dude has earned it. He's had a rough day,
All right, so you chuck out a gold.
and he asked for like room service, and he wants like a bubble bath, and
Bubble
you know,
bath.
I
bubble
was
bath.
gonna say that.
Bubble bath.
Bubble
Bubble
bath.
bath.
Where's my wife? She would love this.
So yeah, but he since you're ordering it at the counter, he writes down whatever you want. He slides you across the key to the room. He says an attendant will be up in just a few moments with hot water for the bath. And he says it kind of looks at you and raises an eyebrow and says, "Would you like me to send someone over from Pearls to help wash your back?"
Oh yes, and make sure you bring a big file. My toes definitely need it.
Kind of like toes.
Yeah, I pull off my boot and just chuck it right on the table, and like there's just gross and mangled and.
He's like, oh, okay, maybe not, Madam Pearls. I'll send someone else up.
Hell yeah, suck toes.
Give some hedge trimmers.
Maybe
Hedge trimmers.
Madam Pearl.
He's like, I can see that, sir. We will have you properly attended. All right. So you go up to the room. They bring up the water for the hot bath. Some attendants come in. They're actually They're there. They one of them asks you if you'd like a haircut. It looks like it's been like this for a while. They can clean it up for you. So one of them asks if you'd like to have your teeth filed. It looks like they haven't been worked on. Your tusks filed. It looks like they haven't been worked on in a while.
No, don't. I don't let them touch the hair or the teeth. I have a guy for that.
I have a guy for that.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are you're pretty much you got people waiting on you for about an hour.
I just want to know if it's the same guy.
What do you mean the same
What?
guy?
The tusk and the hair guy.
Oh.
No, two separate individuals.
Two separate
in different-
individuals.
Very, very different parts of town.
Gotcha.
Each with their own trauma stories.
Like, I as far as a Tusco, it's a nicer part of town, but there's a guy who knows shears for your hair on, like, the poorer side that's just, it's so good. So he gets, like, really clean shave. It's really nice.
Like eggs.
Yeah, it's super smooth, just like
super
eggs.
smooth like eggs. All right, so
You're goddamn right it is.
so how long do you let them wait and fawn all over you before you call it a night, sir?
Oh, I probably only have maybe an hour and a half, and me before I'm going to pass out.
Especially because they really, if unless you don't let them, they really do like bathe you. So it's almost like a giant massage, and then they really do wash your hair. And everyone knows getting your hair washed puts people right to sleep. So by the time you get out of the tub and you're fully clean and everything like that, you are like almost gone on your feet.
Yeah.
All right, so
Filed it down
So I
too-
looked at
too
him and
much.
goes, "What's customary for a tip?" And I pull out the bag of gold.
and the guy looks at the bag and goes, about that.
I have 19 gold left.
No, he looks at you and goes, no, anything is fine, sir. Whatever you think is appropriate.
How many are there?
There's two.
Here's the gold. Here's the gold. I give them both.
They
the
both
gold.
raise, both their eyebrows shoot up, and they're like, "This is the least I've ever had to do for a gold, sir. Thank you." And they both spin and like walk out.
Yeah, I was like, "What would you?" Ah, shit.
So after that, I mean, you're freaking just out. So Bastion, when you saw him go downstairs, I'm assuming you're tailing him from a distance.
Yeah.
And how? And
I'm trying not to be seen.
how drunk are you?
I think that I would have only had like enough to get like a little bit more than buzzed.
Mhm.
Just because I don't like the sense of not being fully in control of myself.
Got it. So you've learned to curtail your
Yeah, everyone was giving me crap about like nursing the drink and whatnot, but like that's just how I roll.
right. All right. So what we're gonna do is I want you to make me a stealth check.
Hmm.
Let me switch over to. Oops, hang on 1 second. I need to do something real fast. Ba-doop. I'll bring the map over in just a sec.
Got it.
Transition. So you rolled, yeah. So dude, you're not like paying particular attention to this. You're just trying to get a room. You're trying to get you just want to get this night over with. So you don't notice Bastion following you around. Bastion, you're actually close enough to where you can overhear what he's talking to the lobby the desk person about, and you hear him order the room service. You hear him order like a pampering package and everything like that, and then you follow him up, and he doesn't deviate. He goes straight up to the room and goes in. And you see attendants come up just a few moments later, bringing buckets of hot water and like a robe and a bunch of like sponges and a back brush.
At that point, I would be satisfied that he's not like immediately heading off somewhere.
Okay. All right. So you basically let you walk back to the room. I take it.
Actually, I would wait for them to come out, and then
That's
I
going
would
to
walk
be
up to the
about an
door.
hour and a half.
That's fine. I'd wait for them to come out, and then I would walk up to the door and knock on it.
All right. So, dude, right as you've like completely fallen down into the big comfy mattress, and you're kind of pulling a pillow over, and you're just like, you're really just on the cusp of being completely out. There is a knock on the door.
Okay. I get up, I open it, and Bastion sees me in my birthday suit.
It's very shiny.
It's very shiny
Yeah,
and it's smooth.
It's not.
Like eggs.
Like
Up
eggs.
here isn't
Uh,
smooth. Yeah.
I see him in his birthday suit,
It's not
and I
first
say
male in this party he's seen
it is
naked.
not. It is not that I'm making a collection. Powder's next on the hit list.
I go. I was like, I point at
Oh,
the
no.
backseat.
So you're
portrait.
ashore.
The backseat
Yeah,
portrait. I was busy.
So I say
Oh,
to him.
good lord.
I say to him, am I interrupting anything?
No, not at all. Come on in.
So I will come in and close the door behind me, but I'm gonna stay
Fade to
at
black.
the door. I'm gonna stay at the door.
Uh,
And I say, your mentor. Is he still active?
As he's saying that, I take one of the bottles that is chilling of champagne that's chilling on ice, thinking that I'm going to be up for a little bit longer. Take one of my tusks and just kind of just falls off. Hit.
Just
Yeah. It just.
fuck that bath. I don't. Yeah. Now it's time for a champagne
Glistening,
shower.
shining.
It's like that picture of Kim Kardashian where it's got like
No.
Her butt sticking out with a champagne bottle glass balanced on her butt. Oh, that's fucking canon now.
Break the internet, dude.
What's worse is now Anthony has to pose for the picture.
Oh god, I have a running
Yeah.
list that we've been saying on this. I just break the internet, dude. Kardashian. Yeah. Okay. Anyways,
Mhm.
moving on. He says your mentor is still active in the dusk, and I take out a champagne glass and I pour it. I hand it to Bastion.
I'll take the glass.
I start drinking straight from the bottle, and I go, Bloodhorn. With the Dask, no. He's retired.
I see. You'll excuse me if I'm not 100% trusting of you. It's a set of odd coincidences, wouldn't you think?
There's been very
run
few and
into
far
you.
between employers that I've had that I've trusted.
We run into you, and you're affiliated with the house that is hunting us. We're ambushed by said house. You insist that we surrender. I want you to know that if you plan to try anything, It will go poorly.
I look at him. I go, I have no plans of causing any of you harm. I cannot stop the Dask. I am one prize fighter of a retired member. I have ways to get us back into Sharn. I understand that you guys have business there. I understand you don't trust me, but I have my ways.
I'll be watching you.
And he goes, he looks down and he goes, I bet.
I roll my eyes and I look him over one more time and I say, not quite.
Say Sanders just bigger.
Too tall.
Dude, even if you don't mean it. Even if
Even if you don't mean it. Because he'll hear it
Oh
from
my
there.
God.
And I will take the glass, raise it, and I will drink it, and then head out of the room.
All right. You know,
I will head back to my room.
All right.
I put the bottle immediately back into the ice and sit down on the bed. After the door is closed, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just... My head just kind of sinks down. I'm thinking like, fuck. What did I just get these people into?
Yeah, now you got to convince me to work for the Dusk.
That's gonna be really fun.
Good luck with that.
And it's not just 1 or 2 jobs. It's for 5
5 years.
5 years. No big deal. 5 years.
That's nothing. That's a drop in the in the bucket for an orc that orcs that only live about 60 years.
Yeah.
So, are you going to crash out? And Bastion, are you going straight back to the rooms?
Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the rooms.
All right. So the rest of you are you showed up to the rooms in various states of inebriation. If I remember correctly, someone was carrying Joey like a football
Yes.
because she was gone.
Yeah, we put her in the bed.
Yeah,
tucked her in, all that
tossed
good
her in the bed and just like kind of like
stuff. Jesse,
left her
you're
there.
muted.
Y'all made sure my face was down, right?
No, we put you on her side. We're
Put you on your
not
side
that
so you won't
mean.
swallow your tongue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Left her head just
Choke
hanging
on
off the
your
edge of the
own
bed
vomit.
with a
Right.
trash can underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with that.
Oh.
Everyone has memories and they're all going,
No, because
Wait, hold
we
on.
have
There's no white
we have
letters on
bad-
her, is there?
There's no what?
no. We just
White letters. Because
Oh, God.
Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin.
Oh my god.
some
this
of
is
us have
stupid
had
as
bad
fuck.
experiences as different characters leaving inebriated characters in a room by themselves.
Clerics too.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, with this one, it would be a grave
Y'all
mistake.
worried I'm gonna get a...
No, you're in the you're sharing the room with her. It'll be fine.
So we're going to go. So you guys are Bastion. You come back to the room, and as you come into the room, most everyone has either passed out in the main room just because they chose to keep on drinking when they came back, or they've all gone to their own beds and just turned in for the night.
Oh, wait. I scratched going straight to sleep, and I take a bubble bath as well.
Bubble bath. So Xander is
A pipe
passed out in the bathtub.
Why?
Just pipe in hand, just like.
So I'm going to come in and see Xander passed out in the tub, and I just kind of like, and I'm going to go. I'm going to go over to the tub and I'm going to take him out of the tub and get him into the bed at least.
As you
so he
start
doesn't
fishing him out of the
drown in his
tub,
sleep.
you realize
Oh.
you start getting him out of the tub. You realize he got into the tub still half clothed. He still has his pants on and his boots.
Oh, what? No way. I would never do that.
Powder.
I am probably
Maybe
literally
just the
quoting something that you
Maybe
have done in
just-
the past.
Absolutely never. Every time I'm in the
Aw.
bathtub, I'm always naked.
Powder wouldn't pass out in bed. He would pass out like at a table, like working and like looking at his guns and armor and just like drunkenly marveling over everything.
And he has a bunch of gibberish written down on the notes, like make guns pretty. ...
He can somehow
So
understand.
I'm gonna take Xander. I'm gonna get him out of the tub and get him into bed. And then I'm gonna go over to Powder and I'm gonna pick up Powder and get him into a bed.
He's
And
Bastion
like
Daddy.
make sure that everyone else is like at least like not fucking sleeping like on a chair or some shit where they're
Astrid-
gonna wake up like with a crick in their neck or something like that because we gotta
Oh.
travel tomorrow, baby. Like we got
You got 2 days.
2 days travel.
2 days.
Yeah. So
Astrid, did you had drank a lot, didn't you?
Mm-mm.
You didn't?
I don't think she did.
No, Astrid only had like
No.
a glass. She said.
Alright.
Yeah.
would Astrid still be awake?
I was gonna say, Astrid, you would hear all this noise
I
because
would-
Bastion
I would
is
def-
cussing as he tries to drag Xander out
I
of
would
the
definitely
tub,
come out and help.
probably
help
slipping on the
Bastion.
now wet floor.
Yeah, like, oh Jesus, what's
So-
going
so-
on?
I would probably need some help with Xander. But Powder.
Oh, boy.
Powder's
Oh,
smaller.
boy.
It'd be easier. But yeah, as we finish, getting everybody into bed,
Hold on.
I'm going to just kind of like look around at everyone, and then turn to Astrid, and I'm just going to say, "What a mess! What a mess! Thank you."
They're celebrating, I guess.
They've earned it, I suppose. I appreciate the help.
Not a problem.
Being that you're awake, can I ask you something?
Of course.
It's been bothering me since Sean. When we were coming back, and I was trying to go off to Otto's by myself, you were very insistent that I not travel alone.
Yes.
Why?
After the events that we had just been through, I didn't think it was safe for any of us to be by ourselves in the city, especially the lower parts of the city.
No, you explained that. You had made that clear. I mean, why did you care?
I know we've all only met, gosh, not that long ago. But I feel like the things that have been instilled in me through my monastery have given me the ability to see when there's good in people. I see good in these people, all of you. You're people I want to work with. You're people I want to help keep safe.
So, Bastion's kind of absent-mindedly rubbing at the back of his right hand. I appreciate the kind words. It's been been quite some time since I worked with a group, and it's taking some getting used to. Again, I appreciate the help, and I want to say that I admire your spirit. You've taken a beating a few times, but you always get back up.
There's more work to be done.
There is. I will speak to you tomorrow then. And
Sounds good.
I turn to head back, and then I turn back around and I say, the way you fight, it's very impressive. And I was wondering, I'm a very fast learner, and I've been watching all of you, and I was hoping that maybe you could show me a few things. I have a monumental task ahead of me, and I had attempted it once and failed. And you remind me of someone who was very close to me. And I would be honored if you would teach me how to fight like you.
I would be willing.
I'm not as good in close quarters.
I've noticed.
Thank you.
I would be willing. There's one very, very important thing to me over anything else. And she's going to reach inside of her shirt and pull out her crystal. This was given to me by my master. It is a crystal, the crystals we use to represent Ilyana, or the Great Light. Our greatest mission is making sure that the darkness does not take over in this world. If you can promise that what I teach you you will follow that path, then I have no problem.
I have done many wrongs, and I seek to right my greatest one. And if you teach me, I promise to use it to right that wrong.
That's all I ask. We'll start soon. Get some rest.
Thank you. And I will head to bed.
Still holding powder in your arms because you never put him down.
Yeah.
Cradling him the whole conversation.
I never put him down. So he's just been like
drooling.
He's curled up at this point.
He's all snuggled up against your chest. Oh,
just
Before-
kind of.
Scritching you.
And yes, I do got props. I literally threw this together like 10 seconds before I got on the stream because I found this old broken piece of one of my old costumes and I was like, oh shit, I could do something with this. Hell yeah.
Badass.
Before dude's gonna wait a little bit as he's sitting there contemplating what Bastion said and what he agreed to. There's a lot of thought there, so it's gonna take a bit. Eventually, he gets up and he puts on a towel that's very small for him.
It's like a
And-
skirt.
Yeah, and he leaves the room.
You grab the halfling-sized body towel.
It's the loin-
Everyone else calls it a hand cloth.
Yeah. And he goes and he travels down to the front desk. Is there anybody there?
Yes, there's always someone at the front desk.
He goes, I've got a question for you. Do you have
Sure.
means of sending a message to Sean?
Yes, absolutely.
I give them the address to my parents.
Hmm.
I say, and I write a letter. What's the means of communication here?
Sending stones.
Shit. Okay, that's fine. And I go, Mama, Papa, I've won a lot of money, and I'm taking you all on a cruise. The Charnival Cruise Line.
The Charnival Cruise Line? Oh no! Char's landlocked. Oh wait, it's an air
Airship.
cruise.
No, it's not. Yeah,
an
yeah,
airship.
yeah. I was thinking it was
It's an air cruise.
Airship cruise.
Yeah. Pack your things. I'll be there as soon as possible. I tried to keep that light. I wasn't sure. I wasn't counting though.
You'll get it just barely under the 25.
Okay, fantastic. I'll
Okay.
take it. I go. And that's it.
So that is basically it's a flat fee for anything under 25 words. It's 5 gold.
Oh fuck. Okay.
It's not cheap.
No, I know. I spent so much gold on dumb shit. So I was... all right, 5 gold. That's fine. All right. I hand him over the gold, and it's sent off. And I turn around and head back, and the towel is definitely not covering my ass.
Actually, these are staff at a hotel. And anyone who's ever worked front desk at the hotels late at night knows that what just happened is fucking common.
Yeah,
Very-
So,
and it's clean. It's really clean right now.
your ass?
Yes.
Absolutely. You paid to
Yeah.
have that thing clean.
Yeah.
Smooth as eggs, baby.
Smooth as eggs. Baby. Smooth as eggs.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so
And then I go to sleep. Yeah, and I'm going to sleep now.
gotcha. All right. So is anyone doing? Well, everyone else is unconscious. Astrid, do you go right to bed after that conversation?
Yeah. I'll just go to bed.
And Bastion, I'm assuming you tuck powder in and you go crush out.
Mhm.
All right.
Also, I would like to point out, looking at the map, Sharn is on the coast.
It's near the coast. It's up in the mountains.
Yeah, it's not
It's-
on the coast, but it's near it, I believe.
Yes.
It looks like it's right on the freaking water.
It's if you look at the more detailed map, it's about 15 to 25 miles from the water. Fine, whatever.
This map sucks then.
It's okay. I was thinking more of an airship Carnival cruise because of
Airship
Eberron.
Carnival Cruise.
Yeah.
Airship
So sorry, the
Carnival
Charnival Cruise.
Sharnable. Oh,
We're not sponsored
Carnival
by
Cruise Lines. Why is that cat in kink gear?
oh.
He's getting
I'm
leash
sorry,
painting.
what?
Oh, he's getting
What?
lease training.
Oh,
he's getting
okay.
leash
Oh
trained.
my god! I was like,
I
what?
paid extra for that for the portrait.
I was like, what are you talking about? And you were totally talking about my cat.
Yep.
Yes, he has a harness now. Thank you very much, because I'm trying to leash train him.
You know what?
Anyway,
Hey,
let's move on.
we're
'Cause
moving.
I don't like where that's gonna
We're
go.
moving.
I don't even want to know. I
We
don't
don't
want to
keep-
hear it. I don't like. Let's keep moving on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, crack that whip. All right, so
Yeah.
the morning comes soon
And
enough.
I just dropped all the books on my fucking.
The morning comes soon enough, especially for those who are trying to avoid it, because with the morning brings hangover town. What I'm going to need from every disco, what I'm going to need from everyone is a Constitution check. Not a save, a Constitution check. Roll a d20, add your Constitution modifier to it, and let's talk about the love.
Me too.
Yep. Oh no, you didn't drink that much.
So I've checked and I do have Constitution.
Cool.
Good. Oh, you want me to roll? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I see it. It's all right. It's already there. It is not smooth like an egg.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Oh, it's not a save though, right? It's a check.
No, it's a check.
That's correct. Oh, well, it's all the same for me. I'm not proficient in Constitution
Yes.
saves either. So it's all the same for me.
All right, so powder, Xander, you're fine. Xander, why did you roll 2 Constitution checks? Oh, that's Bastion's. Sorry, it's Bastion's.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, Bastion did the. Okay,
It's the
So-
other pretty boy.
I did very poorly.
you did very poorly.
Purple.
Joey did fine. All right, so you guys wake up in the morning. Those of you who scored under a 15 have the headache. It is the usual. Your head is hurting. You're light sensitive. You don't want to open your eyes. It's just shitty. So you.
And so everybody except for me.
Everyone except for you has got
I'm fine.
are feeling it, and of course, the teetotaler is fine as well. But Bastion, you wake up and you are nauseous.
It's not that I didn't drink. I just didn't get crazy.
As I said, the party pooper is perfectly fine.
Everybody needs a pooper. That's what they invited you. Party pooper.
But anyway, so Bastion, you wake up at some point in the night, and you spend the next 2 hours until dawn just sitting next to the commode and having brief conversations to it in almost a yelling voice.
All right.
And you wake up and you feel fucking horrible.
I wake up and I'm just like,
tracks.
I'm feeling fantastic, everyone.
You wake up and start doing morning calisthenics and
All right.
doing the whole
One and
touching.
two, and one and two.
Everyone is just glaring at you. And
No,
on
I
every
wake up
fourth,
wet and naked in my bed. I'm just like,
but
wow,
feeling fabulous.
This is. Oh yes, I look fabulous. I still have my pipe in my hand. I'm gonna take a morning drag from the pipe. I'm gonna go look for the newspaper. And then I realize I'm not wearing clothes, and it's like, well, I should probably put on clothes. As I'm already walking about and just like, oh, whoops.
So everyone going about their morning routines a little bit slower than normal. Bastion,
Nope.
you feel like you're not as smooth as any egg ever.
Do I see Bastion?
Oh yeah, no. His feet are sticking halfway up the bathroom door. He's hanging onto the toilet like it's his, like it's a flotation device in the middle of the ocean that he's been just dumped into.
So I go over to Bastion, and I go, "Oh, you look worse than me." All right. It's time for some of Powder's medicine.
What's this gonna be?
Powder.
What?
All right, just stay still. You'll be fine. And I
No.
walk, and I walk up with one of my healing needles that looks a little different.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
It's
Oh,
time for the
no.
experimental healing needle.
All right. Is it?
And it's
what's
lesser
his- what-
restoration.
Oh, okay.
And I just jam it into your back.
And so
And
you
he
feel,
sneezes.
but after the last time that
Great
you
visual
violently
of this
hurl,
little goblin just crunching.
Yeah.
and you suddenly feel immensely better. You're no longer sweating. You're not nauseous. Your headache is almost completely gone. The only thing you are right now is insanely thirsty and very hungry.
And I pull the needle back out, and I go,
Ah,
did it work?
yes.
Oh, I was worried it wasn't. I'm very glad. Thank you.
Experiment 1.
The chat is going crazy
Being
about
my
it being
first.
ketamine. I just want to verify that I did not ever touch that syringe. That was not me.
It is absolutely not
Character.
ketamine. this
Passion's in a K-hole.
time. So you guys, you are up early because you do know you have a long trip today. After everyone gets squared away, is anyone going to do anything special before you leave?
Yes, I need to stop by if there is like an alchemist of some kind here.
Not really
So,
an alchemist.
I need potions. I need a potion.
Those are going to be hard to find.
My potions are too strong for you.
Okay, well.
What potion
then,
are you looking for?
I need a potion of healing. I just need like a potion of healing.
Okay, you can definitely. There is an herbalist on the edge of town on the way out who does dabble in the arts, and so they do have a couple of healing potions. But considering where they are and everything like that, what's up, baby? You're muted, by the way, before you say anything.
Am I holding everybody's potion? Because I have 4 of them.
No, you had 4
You
potions.
bought that many.
Mm-hmm.
You spent
Bastion,
a lot
if
of
you don't
money.
want to buy some, I have 5.
I bought 3.
Okay.
'Cause when you're in
Whoa.
Sharn, potions you can just
well,
get anywhere.
then I will. I mean, I'm gonna like compensate you for a potion. I'm not
Well,
just.
I was going to tell you,
Yeah.
instead of 50 gold apiece, out here there's 60. And they only have 2.
Then
Bleh.
then yeah, if you're offering, then I'll give you the 50 to make up for the
Yeah.
potion.
Yeah, do it. That sounds good. I'll take 2 out.
Yeah.
Ray, I have a question. Did our items, they attune to us overnight, right?
Yes.
So I put on my new armor, and I want to find a place to sell my old armor.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I think
No,
they-
wait.
weren't they just-
Your current armor is
Built
enchanted.
on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this was just a temporary thing.
You don't have the
until they-
breastplate yet. You wanted to get to the
Okay.
breastplate, right?
Yes, yes.
No,
yes,
these
yes,
are
yes. So I
these are
have some
temporary
equipment.
enchantments placed on your existing items.
Cool beans. Cool
Yeah.
beans. That makes total more sense.
Yeah, these are just to give you a taste of what powers you will have when the final items are made for you.
Cool beans. Then I can just change out a few things, and then I don't need anything.
There you go. All right. So, anyone else want to do anything else at all? At all. Nope. All right.
I'm gonna spend my usual hour getting ready. You know, kind of-
getting gorgeous.
of course,
You
of course.
gave me
I
a
mean, I'm already gorgeous. I just,
Huh?
you know, have to put in that little extra effort.
Cassie heard gorgeous and went, huh?
No, I thought I heard somebody say my name. Oh
No,
God
I
damn
said
it!
I said Bastion. I was kidding.
I literally thought I heard somebody say Kessie, like not even Astrid. Like I thought I heard somebody say Kessie, so that's why I said.
Look, Cassie, don't get all
God damn
upset.
it.
It's barely a mistake.
I love it.
Gold, right?
Huh?
Did you give me 50 or 100 gold?
50. I'm
See-
only taking 1.
All right.
Oh, one.
So-
Give me two?
Okay. If you're gonna give me 2 potions for 50
Just
gold,
give
yeah.
me, yeah, do it.
All right.
Sick.
So you guys start heading out. You know that it's 2 days walk. You know it's up the same road. You know that once you get 2 days walk out, you're going to be pretty much in the wilds. There's some various places out here. Like there's some ranchers out here who actually herd goats in the mountains, and they do live out this far out. But in this mountain chain, There's not a lot of population in the mountains themselves. People tend to live down in the valleys. So you're going along this path that follows that creek that winds through this valley, and you keep on heading up into the mountains, higher and higher, going up in elevation. The first day's travel is pretty much you pass a bunch of farms, a bunch of ranches, but by the end of the day, when you're getting ready to camp for the night, they're getting fewer and farther between. You finally get to the point where it's starting to get dark, and you're coming up on a little farmhouse. You guys go up and you knock on the door. The people that greet you are fairly friendly. They're actually not too find it uncommon for people who are going to market to stop in here, and they basically they let you sleep in the barn for free, so you guys can pretty much bed down in safety for the night. The morning comes quickly enough, with minimal fleas and ticks, and you guys head out in the morning. The nice farm lady actually provides you breakfast of warm porridge, fresh bread, and milk, and goat's milk. So you guys basically have a nice hearty breakfast, and then you get on your way. The second day's travel is much more rigorous as you're climbing higher and higher altitudes, and the road goes from a road to pretty much a walking path. It's a little bit wider than normal, and it slowly begins ascending up into the mountains on a very elongated switchback that's going up into the mountains themselves, and no longer inside the path of any valley or vale. As you go up, it starts to get much colder as well. The temperature begins dropping quite quickly. When you get up after midday, you pretty much are pulling out your coats and everything like that, and covering up, and the wind is blowing fiercely. Every now and then, as you getting up to where you're told that this temple should be, the wind rips through the mountains at high rates of speed, causing you to actually have to lean into it, and you can hear it just howling through the rocks, making this god-awful noise. You finally crest a little rise, and you come up into what looks to be a very large plateau. It's not the top of the mountain. You can see that the mountains ascend up further, but this is a large, fairly flat area that and by large I mean it's probably about a half-mile across, and it widens out, and you see that there was a structure built here at one point. It looks like it's made up of 3 buildings. There is a very large, probably what was the main vestibule or church. There is 2 other smaller buildings beside it. All of it is fairly crumbled and ruined, with the front part of the church having one portion of it has completely fallen in, and the walls have pockmark holes. You can see that the roof is mostly caved in. And there's a lot of scrub trees and brush around here, but there's no real grass up this high, and there's no larger trees up here. It's all scraggly scrub and twisted weeds. The wind is cutting very sharply through the sky, and you can tell that dusk is probably only a couple of hours off. But you arrived just about as promised on the second day at the ruins of the old church. So what are you guys going to do?
So we need the heart of a hero.
They said you could find it here. That's why they sent you.
We're supposed to be meeting someone here, or in the town near here.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to meet I'm sorry, I forgot about the friar at the small town before you get up to this portion of it. My apologies. Yeah, well, you did stop. You would have been able to stop in for lunch at this very small village that's just off the main path. It's basically 4 buildings. One of them looks to be the local mayor's house. The other one is a very small inn that looks like it probably has 4 rooms above it, a main eating area. There are several wagons and carts and even a couple of sleds pulled up to the front of the inn. There is a decent amount of people going in and out. The other 2 buildings in this area, one looks like it's a local smithy, and the other one looks like it is a very small temple.
So I say to the group, Well, I imagine we'll find our friar in that temple. Shall we go?
Are there any people kind of out and about here?
There's a couple of people like sitting out on the porch of the little restaurant slash inn. Like there's an old dwarf who's sitting out on the front porch and he's kind of just smoking a pipe and looking at you with like one eyebrow raised as he like kind of glances over at you. Takes a long puff and blows out smoke rings.
Perhaps we should ask one of the locals.
Oh yes, and yes, we should absolutely do that. And just so you know, they love it when you call them locals. Trust me, I know these things. And so I'm gonna make my way over there. And
I am also going to make my way over there.
So you guys both start in the little speed walking competition to see who can get to the old dwarf on the stoop first.
Bonus action dash.
Bonus action dash. Bonus action trip. But no, so you guys come walking up, and the old dwarf's kind of looking at you, and he kind of like, "What do you want?"
We are looking for the friar.
Gilbert.
Oh, well, it's a good thing you came today. Any other day, and he'd be drunk.
But
Today,
today isn't.
today he hasn't gotten started yet, from what I understand. Here, let's go, and I'll take you to him. And he climbs up out of the rickety chair he's sitting in. He stamps out. He walks off the porch and he dumps out his pipe and crushes the leavings on the ground. And he goes walking over to the small temple. He goes walking up to the door, and he says, looks over his shoulder at you all. Are you following?
Yes.
He looks over his shoulder. Jaw's like, huh. He's like, sometimes you never know. And he pulls a chain out from around his neck, and he goes to the door, and the door has a huge, cumbersome, rusted lock on it. And he kind of slips the key in the lock and turns it, pulls it open. He unlocks the door. He pulls the chain through the double two handles on the door. He's like, you never know who's going to show up. And he pushes the door open, and he walks in, and he says, so what can I do for you?
I'm gonna say, so we are the powder kegs, and we are looking for the heart of the hero, and we were told you might be able to help us find it.
Who told you this?
Avandra.
They're doing it again. They're meddling again. Look, I don't know what stories they filled your head with, but this is not something you trifle with. This is not some toy. This is not some reward to be won. This is real. You need to understand that this is not some journey you can go on. This is not a mystical quest. You could all die.
Yes, and our souls would be trapped and damned forever. We have been told. And yet we are here.
Yes, because they filled you with stories of the glories that you would get. Fine. When you get to the temple, whatever you find in the first rooms will be the remnants of those who came before. It always is. It's the first test, of which there are two. If you pass the first test, then you must seek out the way into the darkness. When you find the way, you are going to walk amongst the dead. You will be crossing over into their domain. And must always remember that you are a beacon to them. Either they want to feast upon you, or they need your essence to ease their pain. those you put down, I would ask that you give, if you survive, I would ask that you give them proper burial so they can rest. But there is one who needs to be destroyed. He is the reason this unholy place still exists. That and its remote location. And he looks over his shoulders at over your shoulder behind you at Astrid, who is standing a little bit farther back. And I would suggest that she stay here.
Why is that?
If they know you have come, they will seek you out. Your brothers are always looking for a new one to join their ranks. The darkness does sometimes win, you know. And sometimes it claims the greatest victory when it can triumph over the light and take what was theirs.
She'll be fine. We're here to protect her.
You cannot protect her from herself.
I'll be fine.
Thank you for the
I
information.
have what I need to protect myself.
She's got friends. And a big burly half-orc, if that doesn't work.
Fool.
Orc.
He's an orc.
Oh,
Possibly.
he is?
Full orc.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yes. We talked about it in chat, but you missed it.
Full orc.
Full orc.
I would know.
All right.
I was gonna say Bashano.
He says, in that case, you don't have
Oh,
much
there's
farther
nothing
to go.
half about him.
Oh no, he's totally uncut. Talking about his tusks, right?
Absolutely.
God.
He says,
Yeah.
in that case,
He has a guy
my
for that.
God.
in that case, if you press on, you should be there before nightfall. Not that it matters. What up there is so unholy, I doubt that there's anything that can deter it if it knows you're coming.
We appreciate you. Thank you. And whomever we do put down, we will do our best to give them a proper burial.
If you do win, and you do manage to retrieve the heart, just understand that it is what it says it is. No matter what he is now. And he looks right at Astrid. He was once a leader of men who followed him into darkness. He was a shining hero, and he fell. Now, get off with you. I have a drinking to do. And he steps into the church and he shuts the doors in your face.
Locals, right?
What a kind, pleasant man. Full of wisdom.
Yes, very pleasant. I'm sure he's even more pleasant when he's drunk. So I say we should get our lunch and then head up there. Or should we tackle this in the morning?
Well,
It's like right down the road, right?
If we get there, we'll get there by nightfall.
we're not on too much of a time constraint, but there is one. However, perhaps a night's rest from a day's journey would do us all some good.
Yeah.
Approach it with a fresh day.
I would vote we go now, but in a democratic society, I am up for
Voting.
yes.
All right. All in favor of going now, raise your hands. All in favor of staying here.
3 and
All
3.
right. All right.
This is why
and
a party of 6 never works.
All
All right.
We don't have room for
I
7.
thought 4 of us said that we wanted to stay. Jess, what did
All
you
right,
say? You
Bastion,
said go, or
ready?
you said stay?
She said go.
Is it
Go on
one?
3.
Is it 1, 2, 3? Is 1, 2 shoot?
You want to
Actually, I was
All right,
reading
One,
one to find
2,
them.
shoot.
3?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, we're going. All right, we're going.
In that case, before we go, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick 10-minute break. It is 8:28 p.m. Central Standard Time. Please set your clocks and be back by 8:38 p.m. Central Standard Time. We thank you very much for flying on Dinner and a Game Airlines. And we'll be
Also
back.
Charnival Cruises.
Charnival Cruises.
Charnival Cruises.
We will be back in 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Smooth as eggs.
Smooth as eggs. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Why do you hate me?
You hate me.
Why do you hate
Heroes
me?
of brass. Smooth.
We're
as
so
eggs.
amazing. Smooth as eggs. Dude, we need someone with a really deep bass voice to record it. I mean, who do we need, like, really deep? Like, who do we know? Who do we know?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nope.
heroes of brass.
Nope,
Smooth
not deep enough.
as eggs. No, not deep enough.
Not
No,
even
no,
know.
it's gotta.
That sounds like
it's,
the,
No, it's
uh,
gotta be more. It's gotta be more like. Heroes of brass. His eggs.
like
Ladies and gentlemen,
fucking
heroes of brass.
What's his fucking name?
Smooth as eggs. I don't think I can do it.
Louis Armstrong.
Yeah, something really
I mean,
like
I can always bring my voice down.
Heroes of brass. His eggs.
All right.
Good stuff.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and it is time to head into darkness. Boom, boom, boom. So you guys decided you're going to continue on darkness. Cocaine's hell of a drug. Charlie Murphy. But we're headed off into darkness to face darkness. So
It's still dusk though, right? Like it's not
yes, no.
Okay.
I'm
No,
kind of putting this
reason
back a few hours.
I voted to do it before I go to sleep. Where you go to sleep is because like there's still a couple hours in the day.
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys are heading out. As you make your way up the trail, just as he says, not even a few hours up the trail, you come up into that flat plain area that I told you about, and you find echo. Do we have an echo? Hang on one second. Let me check. All the other mics are turned off. Is the door open between me and Jessica?
Yes.
Yes.
That's probably where the echo's coming. I'll grab it. Yarg.
J-Ray.
The animals are gonna reopen that.
Ow. Come lock it, because I can't lock it from this side. This is a really old house, and so the doors have deadbolts.
Oh, weird.
It's a really old house. It was built in 1954 or something like that.
Oh, wow.
That sounds real weird though. Like
Sounds like you got ghosts in your house.
We got ghosts in your blood.
No, we looked.
Yeah, you should know cocaine about it. All
All right.
Not a tilt show, guys.
So as you come walking up to, oops, I did the wrong button. Bink, bink, and let me bring you guys onto the map.
I'm
Give
stuck on
that.
the side of the door, babe.
It was a cat actually, and they actually just left. You come walking up. There's Bastion, Astrid.
yeah.
I'm putting you on the map, and then I'm going to share it.
Oh, okay.
Joey,
What?
Joey, Powder,
Joey.
Zandikov,
Joey.
Wood, Daoud. All right.
How rude.
Did you say how rude?
Play Sandstorm.
Oh god.
Oh man, flashbacks.
Do you guys see the map?
No.
Shit.
Nope. No,
I
man.
see it on the stream.
Get off the stream, son. You can see way too much there.
I'm not paying attention to it there.
You just said you saw the map.
I'm saying I can see it, but I trust me, I have the ability to look at things and not comprehend them.
I see.
So Evan forgets things as quickly as you tell him. to.
Immediately.
All right. So you might want to zoom
Right.
down on the
Yeah.
area you guys are
Oh
in.
my god.
App, oh my god.
What?
It's huge.
My screen.
It's
I don't know.
huge.
I don't know how to take it. Okay, there we go.
You use a scroll to zoom in.
Yeah, I found it.
All right, so as you come up in the flatland area, you can see that this temple. Oh, by the way, I was wrong. There's only 2 buildings. I apologize. But you can see in this temple area, you see the ruined vestiges of the temple. You see the rocks thrown down. The vestibule on the front left-hand side of the door has been more heavily weathered and damaged, which makes sense because this is the the windward side of the temple. The wind is coming at your backs and blowing directly into the temple itself, and this portion of the temple has obviously taken the brunt of the effects and has long since started crumbling away to nothing. You can see that the doors are still intact, although they are heavily rotted. They're bound in iron and they are basically still closed. But you could probably just climb in through this ruined tower. We're not on turns or anything like that. The inside of the area, it's partially lit, but it's all dim light because there is like holes in the roof and everything like that. Most of the roof is collapsed in this one tower. But you can see inside the temple proper, there are 2 pillars far in the temple that are both topped with something that looks like a sconce, and inside those sconces are green glowing flames.
Well, Bastion, you're pretty keen of sight. Why don't you go inspect it before we?
And if you move, make sure to put yourself in squares, Joey.
I will follow Bastion, but like,
Beep, 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 beep. I love watching off a little.
Best
Jesus
Christ.
Don't use the scroll to make it huge.
Okay, so Bastion, you're sneaking up ahead.
Yeah, well, I was getting up to here, and then I was going to roll my stealth check once I get there.
All right, go ahead and roll your stealth check.
Once I'm like climbing in.
And definitely through here, you can see that they're more into the interior, and you can see that greenish flickering of flames coming from the pillar that is just inside the temple through this little archway that's right here that comes from this vestibule into the temple itself. So. And that is technically difficult ground, Bastion, but I'm not going to make you roll a check for it or anything like that. You're just going to, since we're not in combat, you're kind of moving.
It's going to take a while.
Yeah, it's just going to take a while because you're being stealthy and you're being quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm also gonna kind of stealth and follow.
I would like to stay about like 30 to 40 feet behind them.
Ooh, boy.
So I'm going to slowly make my way up and get into here. It's starting to get dark, yeah?
It gets darker there, yes, but ahead of you, the archway.
I'm gonna go ahead and goggles on.
All right.
Just preemptively.
So just for the record, I would like to stay 30 feet, like 25, 30 feet behind them.
The group?
Just to kind of, just keeping an eye out.
All right.
Yeah. I can also roll a stealth check if you need me to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna step on this rock and bust my ass because I rolled a natural 1.
I know, I saw it.
Oh.
You don't hurt yourself, but you do basically kind of kick some stones and send sprees.
Oh God!
And scream.
I was gonna say I was gonna try to like stay stealthy, like kind of right up with them too.
And Bastion, you hear all this. I mean, Xander makes a fuck ton. Holy shit! Xander makes a fuck ton of noise. I mean, it's from outside this vestibule, but he is loud.
Yeah, I look back and like, I before I cross in, because he did this right when I was going, like when I was like midway up, I look back and I just like take the goggles up and I just like shoot them a look like.
I'm just like.
Oh, you don't even see Astrid because she has melted into the
fucking
shadows.
Ninja.
Because I just rolled a nat 20 for my stealth.
So are you coming with me then? You're stealthing up there with me? Then yeah, like me and Astrid will keep pace together. We'll scout ahead.
I'll stay 30 feet behind with dude. But while walking up, I'm gonna be scooping up some rubble.
You're gonna come up here?
Yeah, Joey, your armor penalty. You're supposed to It makes you automatically roll disadvantage. That's really cool. No more cheating on armor rolls.
Oh, jeez.
So,
Sorry,
what
I was
is
messing with my.
what is
All right.
what is this area that we're in look
That
like?
circle straight ahead of you
Mhm.
is a pillar. At the top of the pillar, it looks like the pillar is actually ruined because it doesn't go up the ceiling anymore. But there is like a giant metal brazier, and the inside of the brazier there's this weird glowing green light that's flickering like flame. And there's also green light coming from another pillar that's right across the way. You can barely, maybe be able to barely see the edge of it, but it's basically 20 feet directly to the right of the first pillar you can see.
So, am I seeing any of the remains that he was speaking about?
What? No.
Okay. Then
Um,
I'm going to signal Astrid, and we'll continue up a little further here
Now you can see
until
both
I can
pillars.
get. Yeah.
When you move back.
I want to be right. I don't want to go all
right
the
as
way
you come into that square. I need you to make. Actually, hang on. Let me do one thing real quick. I need 2 dice.
Ow.
Damn. All right. So you come walking up, and the flickering is still coming from the top of the tower, of the pillars. And as you get this close, you barely hear on the edge, it just catches you. You hear a voice going, "I tell you, I heard it."
So I'm gonna hold up a hand to Astrid behind me, just, and I'm gonna try to make a. I guess should I make a perception check here to like tell where it's coming from?
Yes, you can make a perception check.
Okay. Just a heads up, my perception did go up. I do have an 18 passive.
Nasty.
If that helps.
I rolled their
at
stealth.
all. Okay, got it. Then perception.
Gee, I wonder which feat you took.
No, did not take a feat. I am just a rogue.
He's a badass rogue.
I'm just a rogue with a decent wisdom. 12 to see if I can tell where it's coming from.
You can't. It came from in the room. It seemed to come from nearby, but you can't tell where exactly it came from.
So while I'm still here, under cover, or feeling like I'm under cover at least, I'm going to like reach into my pack, and I'm going to grab my ball bearings bag, and I'm going to take a ball bearing and just throw it into the room and see if that attracts anything.
You send a ball bearing skipping through the room,
Yeah.
like intentionally to ricochet it off shit and everything like that.
Yeah, like I like toss it and then like so it'll bounce.
All right. So you send it bouncing through the room. It clackers around. The firelights flicker on the top of the 2 pillars. It seems to get almost a little brighter, and then it dims back down.
Interesting. Still no sign of any movement in the room or anything?
None.
All right. I'm gonna turn to Astrid and say, Did you hear that?
Did I hear it? Did I hear it too?
If you're going to interact with each other spoken and not with like thieves can't, you're going to have to make another stealth roll on both of you.
Even if I'm whispering?
Yes, because any sound or anything like that is going to be breaking stealth.
Got it.
Boo.
That's why thieves can't is so important to thieves.
Yeah.
It lets them talk without talking.
23.
Yeah.
So I can talk and you can just nod to me or shake your head.
True. Well, you say that, but I don't know.
Alexa, cancel?
So you could.
No. I rolled a 23 to say. Did you hear that quietly?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Got it. I see that now.
So you
okay.
can either nod or not nod. Xander, did you move that far into the room?
Yes, I did.
Okay. You're not being super stealthy.
I'm actively looking around though.
Gotcha.
Can I make a perception check?
Sure. I mean, you can see. You're not close enough to. I was measuring distance for when they would have heard the whispering, so you're not close enough to have picked up on the whispering. But you can. What are you trying to perceive?
I'm just looking around, making sure, there's nothing hiding in the shadows.
Make a perception roll.
I'm really good at these guys.
Me too.
Did I hear the whispering though, like as well? Because that's what Bastion asked me specifically.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
I don't hear
Then I will-
shit. I don't see
Wow,
shit. I don't
that's
hear
2.
shit.
Oh my gosh.
Get them out of the way early, guys. It's fine.
Sure.
Blood starts just
Oh,
leaking out of
damn.
Bastion's ear or Xander's ears.
Okay, yeah, the dice don't like anybody now.
They're
There's
like
a-
Josh.
It's a late hangover. No, my bonus is like me. That's what it is.
They liked your enemies. They rolled a natural 20 and a 19 for stealth.
Damn.
All right, so what are you guys gonna do?
I'm going to. So wait. So she did not hear it, or she did?
She
No,
did.
I
we didn't get
did.
clear. You did. So I'm going to not in Thieves' Camp, but into the most basic like hand signals that I can get that hopefully she'll be able to understand. I'm going to signal.
Don't say it. Use your hands to.
All right.
Pay very close attention, Cassie.
I know.
There's going to be a test.
So I go.
You can like mouth to me also. Like,
Yeah.
You could mouth words to help with this.
Okay.
All you can do is hope she understood you.
Yeah. And
I got at least part of it for sure.
what do you think I said? Wait.
You would not know. Sir.
I know you said you stay with me, and then there was the 2 and the 0. I don't know if you were trying to say like we're gonna go 20 feet or.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking
I don't-
badass.
I think that
well,
was it. Yeah, for sure.
Close enough.
I got the 2 and the 0, and I didn't really know exactly
Oh
what that
my
was
goodness.
referencing.
I
So.
said, yeah, close enough. So I'm going to come into right
Then two, please.
here. Get in the square. I'm going to come in. No, goddamn you. There you go. I'm going to come right there.
And I'm going to follow behind him.
Cool. No more than 20 feet behind me. That's just like I said.
She comes right up on you. All right.
That's exactly what I said.
What are
No
the rest of
more
you
than 20
doing?
Is that what
gonna-
you said? Is that what you said? Or did you-
I said you. So I said to you. I said you stay behind, but no more than 20 feet.
Okay, good.
So powder
I
moves
am
in.
doing exactly what you wanted.
I am gonna. I guess Powder's gonna come beside me, and I'm gonna try and whisper to him. I think.
Powder.
No, I would have to re-roll my stealth for this, to do it stealthily,
Yeah.
So
Do that stuff.
let me roll it first, and then that'll decide what I say.
Oh man.
Well, that was almost another one.
I know, it was so close. I was gonna be
Oh,
giddy.
I was gonna laugh my ass off and be like, "Well, guess I'm dying this session, guys." I'm gonna lean over to Powder. Powder. I think we should stay probably within the 30 feet behind them. That's gonna be my best guess. And then I'm gonna creep behind.
I gave a thumbs up.
Creep.
And
And
I,
I stay next to him the whole
No,
time.
creep.
I imagine Jude sticks next to us too. Because he said he wanted to stay behind them too, right, Anthony?
He said he was staying 20 feet behind you.
I said 25 to 30 feet, but
back to like clang, 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 clang.
I don't have any armor on.
I said
Yep.
Joey's back there just
Oh.
like.
Yep, Tigo, we're using fantasy grounds. So you guys go ahead and start. So clang, 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 clang. So where's dude? Oh, there he is. All right.
Yeah, I'm right here.
All right. So right now, I want everyone to freeze.
No.
Everybody, clap your hands.
You hear a scream of "now!" super high pitched. Both the two braziers on top of the broken pillars start glowing in green flame as two skulls float up,
Fuck.
Nice.
and
Oh,
one of them
great.
launches a pea pod size dot
Oh,
of red flame
God.
through the air, and it crashes right behind Powder and explodes. I need, let's see, so 5, 10.
Behind Powder, why?
No, sorry, it's targeted right on Xander's head.
What? Why? How can they see me? I stealthed so good.
Because they were not aiming at you, they were trying to center as many people in the blast radius as possible, and this way they knew you were somewhere in that area because they heard you earlier and they saw you because one of them was on top of the pillar, and then you disappeared, but you really haven't moved that far. You've been moving slowly and carefully, so they're hoping they're going to get as many of you in the initial blast as possible. So and they're not targeting you; they're just throwing a fireball. So I need 5, 10, 15, 20. Joey, technically, dude, you're out of it. And then 5, 10, 15, 20. And Astrid. So Astrid, Xander, Powder, and Joey. I need all of you to make me dexterity saving
Damn
throws.
it.
And this is going to count as a
Ow,
surprise round.
Heck.
I need everyone also to roll me initiative.
Oh, that's not
Oh,
a good
fuck.
save. That's not a good
so
deck save.
Xander, no.
No!
Joey.
Seriously?
Holy shit, Joey. That's a good dex save. Powder, no. And Astrid, no. Everyone failed?
Except for Joey.
This
Except
stupid
for Joey.
dice roller.
Man, the initiatives are coming in pretty bad, too.
Psych.
Wasn't the worst.
I did good.
Bastion and Xander did good. So this is going to be a surprise round. So I need to roll some damage here.
Oh boy! Don't forget to target us, Ray.
Yes,
Stupid
I almost did,
dice
actually.
roller.
All right, so let me do
Stupid.
this real fast. Stupid fucking dice roller, fucking dice. So I
Take
target
this dice roller.
Again.
Xander. I target Powder. I target Astrid. Oh shit! I shouldn't have made you make saves. But if you guys, it's gonna make you roll saving throws again. Those of you failed, if you pass, you get to pass because I fucked it up. If you if you pass and you fail, then I will half the damage myself. Okay?
All right.
Okay.
So I'm giving you a second chance because I fucked it up. All right. So you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's
Sure.
his abilities? Oh, I guess I
Oh
gotta
yeah,
bring
because
up
it
the
auto
sheet.
rolls it, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it auto
yep,
rolls
yep.
it.
Lit.
Lit, baby, lit.
It's lit.
Bam.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
All right, here it goes.
Literally, possibly lit on fire.
It's
Oh.
lit. Someone call Travis Scott.
It doesn't have me give me the ability to cast their spells.
I don't
Really?
understand that reference.
Travis Scott?
Yeah.
He's a bard who comes from the kingdom of Fortnite.
Okay, hold on. I mean, what
Madam
I'm saying is I literally don't understand the reference. Not that. I know who Travis Scott is.
In this thread, Josh explains memes.
All right, there it is. Mimic Nucleus. God damn it! It won't let me cast the damn spell. Oh, maybe this will do it.
Yeah, it looked like it did something.
That did it.
That
Okay.
did it.
Oh,
So-
damn.
That's so much better. Oh, that's so much better.
Oh, dang. Well, I
Xander,
guess
you
I'm
still
the only one that
failed.
failed. Well,
All right.
it was a good try.
Oh, that's so much better for me.
And there's the damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, holy shit. So I'm unconscious.
Xander went unconscious in one pop.
Wait, hold on. I have a max of 38 health. Why am I unconscious at 37?
I don't know. What was the extra?
Did we hit?
Rest.
Did we hit the long rest before?
Yeah, I don't think we did.
I thought.
It should have given you a long rest.
Ray have to do that?
I do have to do that, but I thought I had done it. You were supposed to be at 38, right, Bastion?
So I have 38 health max.
No, he is
I
at
took
38.
37.
My max is 33.
Okay, so I put you back at 37, and let me remove the effect on you.
Boy.
How do I remove effects?
In the
There it is.
in the combat, combat
Got it.
tracker.
Okay, so you're no longer unconscious, Mr. Cobwood. I apologize for that. Now that is. Did anyone else get knocked unconscious?
No.
Everyone else had full health, though, right?
Yeah, I had full.
I'm fine.
Joey,
Yeah, see, the
It
funny
was
thing is, it said
18.
I was at. Yeah, I don't know.
And
Oh,
it's
wait,
only
no,
showing
that's
18
right.
wound.
Yeah. No,
Joey failed her save too.
No, she originally passed it, and then you had to.
Gotcha. So 37 had is 18, so I got to add 18 back to Joey. Actually, technically it's 17, so she's gonna get 0, 20. She's gonna be at 20 damage. All right, there you go, Joey. Oh, she should be at 18. Sorry, there you go. All right. So everything's fixed now, and Xander's nearly dead.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, the second one, Flame Skull.
Oh
comes in,
god.
and it is. They are both like 30 feet off the ground, and he is going to target. He'll target Powder. Because he can see Powder. Powder, did you stealth?
Nope.
I didn't think so. All right,
Whoops.
just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure that was still true.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Guys, we're gonna die.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die in the surprise round, guys.
Yeah,
Fix up my sleeve.
My sleeves were burned off,
My
along with
sleeves are
most of my
burned off.
skin.
Ah! No, don't say things like that.
Along with most of my skin.
I still beautiful, guys.
And after you went through all that trouble to make sure you were pretty.
Quiz
Space bones. Space bones, guys.
There you go.
Face bones.
Sorry about the delay.
Oh,
No. Take your time. I love knowing whether if I'm still alive or not.
You're still alive. I made you conscious again and everything.
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but you said the other one is now
Targeting.
also targeting the person right next to him.
Yes. Oh yeah, I need to do something real fast because it's.
So if it happens to be another.
Oh, there they are. Ha ha ha. All right, there. So he's going to use a stream of fire goes shooting out towards Powder and misses and scorches the ground around him and literally heats the rock beside him up to red hot. All right, so that is their turn. We'll go through the rest of the surprise round, which goes through everybody. And officially at the top of the second round, Bastion, you go first.
Cool. I'm assuming since they didn't shoot at me, they haven't seen me, and I have advantage
Exactly.
on them.
Yes.
Cool. Then I am going to target this one,
Target away.
and I am going to attack him.
And you have advantage.
Yep. I have turned advantage on.
Do you have to do the crits, the sneak attack thing on too, or do you just do that when you do damage?
When I do damage.
A 15 hits.
Boom. There it is. All right. Then we will do that.
plus.
It said partially resisted, but my weapon is magical.
Oh shit! I didn't put that attribute on there. What's your total damage roll?
12.
So
And
you get 6
then
more.
with the sneak attack,
And then you did how much?
another
sneak attack?
another 11. So
So it's
23 altogether.
all right. Got the damage in. The skull lets out a screech as it suddenly turns to face you. 2 piercing, glowing red dots in its empty skull sockets, and says, "You think that's funny, do you?"
And I'm going to use my bonus action to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Just had to make sure he was within range. Bonus action to yell, Astrid, strike now! And I'm going to run up here.
Okay.
And
So
that is it.
Xander Cobwood, you are next, sir.
Oh boy. So
Oh boy.
I'm going to
You
so
are very hurt.
I am very hurt, yes. I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20. Kind of put myself in this. I'm gonna put baby in the corner over here.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
I put myself in the corner.
I guess baby.
And yes, and then I am going to let's see here. Here.
No. Everything hurts.
Yes. Oh yeah, I have potions. That's right. I'm gonna drink one of my tasty little potions. Just like my hand just trembling, just like uncork it.
I can totally picture that.
And then drink it. And what? That's a 2 or 3d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Remember to put the plus 2 in the modifier box. Actually, do you have the healing potion? I don't know if you can actually use that as a device.
I don't think it's in my inventory.
Okay.
Let me try and add it.
It'll take too long. Just roll 2d4 plus 2, and I'll add it to your health.
All right.
Put the 2 in the modifier box, or hit the plus 2 button,
Oh yeah.
and then grab 2d4 and throw it in that dice tray.
How do I just grab?
You
2D.
left click on 1d4 and then right click while you're holding it, and it'll put another one up.
Oh, nice.
And then you can right click as many as you need.
Nice. So
So
it's
that
5, so
is-
it's gonna be 7.
You didn't add the 2 into it.
I forgot.
Okay.
Or not forgot, but
You forgot.
cool. Anyways.
All right, I
so,
fixed your hit points. You have healed.
And I'm just gonna look pathetically at Joey and be like, heal, please.
Now remember, giving yourself a healing potion is technically a bonus action.
Mhm.
You still have an action.
Indeed.
Run to Joey. I'll do a bigger heal if you're within touching range.
That is my that is all my movement right there to put
Yeah.
myself in the corner. I wanted to get as far away from the hurt as possible, and I'm going to look at dude and then pathetically just go, and then he's inspired.
Oh god! You spit up some blood in your hand and catch it. He's all like, "You're inspired."
Okay.
All right, so dude has inspiration. All right, so that is on Xander's
That's
turn.
Yes.
Flame Skull 1.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Sick.
Sicky, sick. What is he going to do? What is he going to do? What is he going to do? So many choices. At least he can't do that horrible thing again.
Yeah. For now.
So let me retarget my Flame Skull 1. Because he is now very pissed off at a certain rogue.
Yes.
Oh, that's Flame Skull 2.
Take the blame for
A
everything.
rogue? What?
A rogue?
Well, he
What?
doesn't
Oh,
know he's
there's
a
a-
rogue, of course.
There's a rogue here.
Oh my god, who let a rogue in?
Who let the rogue in?
I'll
Who?
see to it
Who?
personally.
He let
don't
himself
worry.
in.
He let himself, right?
Alrighty. He looks at you and opens his mouth, and a flaming skull launches out of his mouth.
He's shooting a smaller version of himself at me.
Yes.
Oh
You
Christ!
succeed in the flaming in the saving throw, so you will take half this. You should,
I need a bat.
and you take 2 whole damage as of the full. But the square you're standing in is the ground around you is now on fire, and is going to remain on fire.
Cool.
So a flaming skull shoots out his mouth and goes on fire, and then he goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, to there. And he's still hovering 30 feet off the ground. Flame Skull 2. I like their names because it's like Red 1 and Red 2.
That's
Shit.
our Flame Skull leader.
He says,
That's the one that I shot, right?
let me check again.
That's
No, the Flame Skull 1 is the one you shot. You want me to change that out? I can change it out.
no. I'm still targeting this one here, and it says Flame Skull 1, and you moved Flame Skull 2.
Oops. That was my bad.
That's all right.
Mhm.
That's okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Same place. And Flame Skull 2, who has got no targets right now, is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, and he's going to hide on top of this pillar, which is going to give him cover. And then he is going to look at you. He was targeting Powder already, so he's going to continue to target Powder. No, he didn't target Powder. He's going to target Bastion. Because
Cool.
his buddy targeted Bastion, so he's going to target Bastion as well. Come on, drag onto the target. There we go. And he lets out a piercing streak of flame that comes leaping out of his right eye. And misses. But once again, the wall shoots by you and scorches the rock wall. And the rock wall is black and crisp and glows a little bit, almost reddish, with the intensity of this flame. So that is its turn. Oh, wait, no, it gets one more attack with that. Sorry, I should have done another attack on Powder as well, but that's my fault. So it gets 2 attacks with that thing. So it's going to fire another one at you, Bastion.
Mm-hmm.
And that one actually hits. And it's going to do...
Oh boy.
10 points of fire damage.
Ouchies.
Oh, ouchies.
Zoink, zoink, Scoob.
All right, and
I'm not ignited or anything. Am I?
no. It's just a scorching flame. You're
Okay.
still, but if it comes to your turn and you're still standing in that fire, you're gonna have to do a dex save on your turn again.
Okay.
All right. So Powder, you're up.
Alright.
I'm pretty good. at
Okay,
this.
okay.
Okay then. These things are made of fire, so that kind of puts a wrench in a lot of my plans. 5,
Crank the temperature gun down.
yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm gonna just for this turn use my action to craft. I pull out the gun with the weird trumpet attachment on it, and I cast the healing enchantment on it, and I create the healing gun.
Okay. And what does
That's
that let
my-
you do?
So a start.
So that's my action, and
Uh-huh.
for my bonus action, it lets me grant each creature within 10 feet of me 1d8 plus my intelligence mod temporary hit points.
Within how many feet of you?
10 feet.
So just Astrid.
Yep, that's it for now.
All right, Astrid.
Andy.
Let me see if I had to put those
Can
on
you
there.
put 'em
Yes.
in there?
Yes, I do. I had to put them on there. So Astrid gets
Yeah, because last time I tried
10 temporary hit
No,
points.
no. I gotta roll it D10 plus 4.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, whoa.
So go ahead and roll
Roll
it.
it.
D10
Just
plus
take the
4.
10.
Right, I'm
It
not
could
gonna
be-
get as
It
many
could be
as 10.
14.
It's 14.
14.
Actually.
Ah!
No,
Whoa!
Nice.
actually,
Ah, damn it.
I just dropped my phone.
There you go. Alrighty. So Powder, is that the end of your turn?
Remember, you heard that I get them too, right?
No, I didn't. You get 14
Yes.
as well?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, there's
I'm
your...
within 10 feet of the gun.
Yeah, that's right, you are. So Astrid and Powder, you have now been gifted with these extra hit points. Powder, is that it?
That'll be it for me, sir.
Astrid.
Okay.
Flame Skull 1 still has the advantage on the next attack on him.
Yes. No one's used it
Flame
yet.
1 does?
Yes,
Kinda
Flame
far
Skull
away.
1.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Flame Skull 1 is supposed to be in this square.
That's 2.
That's 2, sorry. Flame Skull 1 is one that's far, far away.
Yeah. That's okay though. That's fine. I can move a lot. And I really don't even have to go that much. Hold on. 5, 10, 15. Okay, so I've got him within like 20 feet of me. So if I stay right there. So what the fuck is everybody doing in the thing? Why?
Why, what?
Why? Okay,
What?
sorry. Like they're all typing in weird
They're
languages.
just talking in different languages.
This is so stupid. Okay, anyway.
That's so cool. What are you talking about?
Sorry, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I'm gonna go run up to there, and then I'm going to grasp my wonderful new staff,
Mhm.
and I'm going to cast. Well, I mean, like I'm not casting it out of the staff for this one, but I will be in a second. That one, oh shit! I forgot to target him. Fucking.
That's okay. It's
God
still hit.
damn it.
Target
Okay.
him for the damage.
And
Okay.
and the advantage.
Yes. The advantage.
Oh,
So
yeah.
actually, I do get to roll it again.
Yeah.
So.
Go ahead and roll and target
The
him.
prestige.
It still hits.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
And
And
I
this
actually,
is what
I
type of
actually
damage?
it's radiant damage.
Yeah.
I actually put this into my weapons list.
Hey, nice.
I don't know if anybody could hear that. My freaking Google Home just went off like crazy. Okay, anyway, so 6 points of damage for that one.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm going to go ahead and cast it again without having to use my key for my bonus action. Wee.
That
That one
actually
hit.
missed.
Damn.
Wait.
No,
No,
it
it's a
doesn't
hit.
hit.
Why?
That's a hit.
Oh, it is a hit. Sorry. That's his initiative.
Whoa.
Wow.
I was like, is this a hit?
Meets beats.
Hold on. No, it's not. Okay, there we go. I was like, it didn't drag the die. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
9 points of damage.
9.
9.
Alrighty. It lets out a screech of pain and agony as the two beams of radiant light come bursting out the end of Astrid's staff and scorch him. And it looks and he says, and you hear him screeching, "It burns us how? It cannot burn us!" Joey, you're Astrid, are you done?
Yeah, that was my action and my bonus action. And I mean, I
Free-
do technically still have more movement.
You can use it if you like.
Free action to give a thumbs up to Astrid.
Free action,
Mom's
absolutely.
got 2 attacks at this turn, or this level.
Not when she's doing the radiant sunbolt.
Okay, cool.
And she did
Yeah,
do
not
two
when I'm doing
radiant
radiant
symbols.
symbol. And do I already have that? Oh fuck, I
Fifth
do.
level. Fifth
Mhm.
level.
Oh, I didn't even realize that I
Bum,
had
bum,
that.
bum.
Thanks, guys.
Joey,
Three-
Awesome.
Give a 3
Um,
piece and a biscuit combo.
Yeah, I do. Fuck yeah.
Shave a
Oh,
haircut.
shit's about to go down. Anyway, on the next turn though. So yeah, I will I'm gonna go ahead and move. Is it because this black circle is like a pillar, right?
Yes, you can hide behind it.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of hide behind the pillar a little.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna move around behind the pillar,
All right.
and that will be my turn.
All right. Joey, you're up.
Okay. You said this counts as difficult terrain where we are now,
Yes.
where I am now.
Yes.
Okay.
It's rubble.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
It's
Damn.
Barney Rubble, and you're in trouble.
that's nice. So I just don't know how far I can actually go.
You can
Just
go
take 2 steps.
10 feet.
I think
I can go 10 feet.
Yeah, because you only have 25 feet of movement, and you can
It only-
have
it
that
only
and load
takes
it rounded down.
10 feet to get to me.
Sanders, whack me with your whacking stick.
Make the hurt go away.
Dude, you're like,
Kill him.
Oh. okay. All right.
You can
The
move
hurt
10
will-
feet. Where are you going to go?
The hurt will go away.
Oh my god. It's not letting me pick it up.
Look at the flowers.
Oh no! Why? Why would you do such a thing?
Think about the rabbits.
Faith has
Tell me about the rabbits.
Faith has a shirt that says "Just look at the flowers," and I'm like, and she wears it around me all the time on purpose. I'm like, fucking, you're a monster.
You're a monster.
You're a monster.
I'll take
She's
it.
a brilliant
I'm
genius.
unstuck.
She needs to become a GM. She has what it takes.
She is. She's been a GM, so.
We're actually doing a one-off based on Flavor Town lore. I'm
my
playing
God.
a corn dog.
I
Baby,
freaking love it so much. She's been telling me all about building.
hang on one
this.
second, guys.
Corn-
Joey, what are you doing?
Cornwall dog is.
Damn.
If you're gonna heal me, don't forget to target me.
I thought I did. Did I not?
I don't know.
Joey, you're not targeting anything.
Thank you. No, I'm having computer issues for the umpteenth bazillionth time.
Click on
Sorry.
the targeting. Click on.
Yes, I know. Click on M. There you go.
There you
Should
go.
have targeting.
And since you do not have to roll any type of save or anything like that, you can just roll the healing. And what level are you casting the spell at? How many are you using the staff? Are you using yourself? What are you doing?
Actually, yeah, I'll go ahead and use the staff.
Okay.
Goodness, he's almost healed.
No,
He's almost dead.
yeah.
He's got
I am
8 hit points left.
Yeah, I'm 8 points away from.
The 30 is
Oh.
30 is
Yeah.
how much damage he's taken, not how much
Yeah.
health he has.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes way more sense now. Okay, well, in that case, I will upcast Healing Word to
Cure
What do
wounds.
you want to do? Yeah,
Yeah,
say
cure
you
wounds.
want to cure
Sorry.
wounds.
Cure Wounds at, let's see, so D8 come here.
Actually, look at your spells. Don't just grab d8s. You have to cast it from your spell list to get all the bonuses and everything else.
It's gonna be the actions and then the
Do you
spells.
need help? That was not it. That was a level 1 cure wound.
So do it as many times as it takes.
Yeah, do it. What level are you casting it at?
The highest I can go is third
3.
level, but I only have 2 of those.
Second works.
So are you just casting it at level 1 then?
No, I was gonna cast it at level 2.
Okay, well you only cast it at level 1.
There. Oh.
Shit.
Oh God.
I mean, shit
She's
now.
killing me. She's killing me. Oh God. She's
Did she
killing
guiding
me.
bolt you?
Yeah.
Did she actually do damage? No, she didn't do damage. She just hit you with it. She didn't.
So
Stop scaring the people, baby, and cast another level 1 cure wounds.
She was Strahd all along. Oh wait, wrong.
Oh, just roll one more d8. I'm sorry, Jessica. Just roll one more d8. Oh, well, I had to take 5 off of that, so it's only 3. So I had to add 5 back to your damage total, Xander. I'm sorry.
Oh why?
All right. So, all righty.
Thanks,
So,
question mark. No, thank you.
Thanks.
so Joy, you've moved, you've cast, you don't have anything to do as a bonus action at this time. Oh wait, you use your staff as an action. You can still cast a bonus action spell no matter what level it is.
So can I send Mr. Miyagi after the flame skulls?
Technically, Mr. Miyagi can fly, but you only have a 60-foot range with Mr. Miyagi. So you can basically put Mr. Miyagi out as far as a pillar. And from where you're at, you can't see any of the flame skulls, and you have to be able to see them to order Mr. Miyagi to attack them.
And isn't Cure Wounds not a cantrip?
But she
No,
cast it from her
personal
staff.
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah, I cast it from my staff.
Disregard.
Well, I mean, I can bonus action healing word him.
On the same target?
Yeah.
Because technically
Unless
you
he
could...
doesn't want to be healed.
Well, if you want to do that, you can do that, or you can bonus action 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After it's 55 feet away, you can also bonus action healing word her. And where'd Joey go? You can't see Joey.
I can see Joey.
Right next to Xander.
Sorry, not Joey. Powder. I'm getting my short people confused.
I can see Powder. I can see Powder just fine.
Joey,
Yeah,
see
you
me.
can because you're in the room with him.
I
Yeah.
can
I
only
do
see
not-
Astrid.
I do not see powder.
I can see Astrid. But Astrid doesn't need healing. What are we talking about? She's fine.
I'm fine.
She's got 14 temporary hit points.
She
I've
does.
got 14 temporary hit points.
No one knows that, but you and Powder.
I all of a sudden felt reinvigorated.
So, Joey, what are you doing?
Anyway, you said I could bonus action heal Astrid.
Or Xander? Either one. Who are you going to do it on?
Well, I don't think Joey knows that Astrid is injured, but I am still working on.
Okay.
You would have
so-
seen when we all got hit by that. I got hit by the same fireball that you did.
Oh, I
Yeah,
did.
but you're in the other room
Yeah.
though.
No, she was in the doorway.
I was like in the
Oh,
doorway,
okay.
so
In the archway
like
there.
that's why I still got hit with it too.
Well, no, I mean I have no problem. You probably.
I'm just I'm.
You just
I'm
need to make
fine.
up your
Like,
mind
you
and decide what you're doing, baby.
Yes, my love. I heard you.
What are you doing?
Damn it. Healing word. Bonus action, and I'm doing it on Astrid.
Make sure you target Astrid. Good, you got her.
It's right there.
And just go to the healing word spell and grab the die and grab the spell casting ability and then drop it into the dice tray. Upcast it at 2nd level. So Astrid, you heal back 10. And I don't even have to do anything because this system's marvelous.
Nice.
All right, so
When it works.
yeah, when it works.
When it works.
So Joey, your turn is officially over.
Yep, I'm
Wait,
done.
did it do it?
I don't think it worked.
It didn't do it to me.
Because she did
No,
it to
it did it
Xander.
to me.
It did it to Xander, not to me.
Yeah, but still,
Okay.
it didn't work on me either.
It didn't work on anybody.
Yeah.
I'll add the 10 back to Astrid.
Thank you.
Cool.
There you go, Astrid. All right. So after Joey comes,
Oh,
Dude.
finally. I'm gonna go and I bring out the glaive and I'm like, let's see what you're working with. And what did we rule for haste?
once
The hasted action. How is it?
it counts as an attack.
Okay. Okay, I can deal with that. I cast haste as in my action because I just looked it up and I only have 1 attack right now, but that's
Mhm.
fine. I double my movement speed,
Mhm.
so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, or sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20.
20, 30. It's difficult terrain.
Okay, 10,
Sorry.
20, 30, then 10, 20,
And from that, at that point, it stops being difficult terrain.
25. Okay, cool. 30.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would use like to use my bonus action to be aggressive.
Be aggressive.
Thank you. And move half of my movement speed to an enemy, which is 30 right now.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can keep that other 5, sir. I'm gonna let cast Action Surge, and fuck this dude right up. Oh wait, he's within range. I have 10-foot range, right?
He's 30 feet off the ground.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
I said that. I said that like 4 times.
You did, and I thought I didn't know if I missed something in the meantime. Javelin, I guess.
Fire away.
Fantastic.
Away,
I have 4
fire
javelin.
away.
Wait.
Ricochet.
Make sure you target the thing.
Yes.
skull.
Target mode. That dude. So I don't get disadvantage because he is out of my 5-foot range. In that case,
Shoot him down.
He's
But
not.
don't fall.
that
Yeah,
hits.
it's not like
That
his
definitely
manifest
hits.
thing.
And I get a second attack with haste, right?
I am.
You
I
will
take
get a
him.
second full. You get a second full action. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll that now. Does
That misses.
fucking twat. Okay.
I like playing with Anthony.
He takes that damage.
All righty. You hit him for some
just-
damage.
I look back and it's like, fucking bring him down.
All right, so dude
So mad.
hurls his javelin. Well, you are raging. You did rage, I'm assuming. Yes.
No.
I did not.
Oh,
Use
okay.
this bonus action
I
to
used my bonus
dash.
action to get there. 'Cause
Oh, that's
I
right,
To
that's
be
right.
aggressive.
I forgot that he was not quite there yet. Not quite now.
Bastion,
Yep.
what are you
Dex
doing,
save.
son?
Dex save for getting off the fire, right?
Yep. You make it. You take no damage, so you can move out.
Cool.
You can
Then
move
I'm
about the
going
country.
to dive here,
Mm-hmm.
and then 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'm going to
In a
attempt.
box.
Whoops. Yeah. Right. All right. I'm going to attempt to hide. Yeah, I'm going to attempt to hide behind the pillar.
Bonus
as my
action, I'm
bonus
assuming?
action first. Yes. And see if I can get advantage on the shot on this guy again. So stealth. I should really put this on my hotbar.
Is that what that is? Is a hot bar?
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a hot bar down there. It's warm.
That's what that is.
Warm.
Wait,
In
what?
fact, I'm going to put it on my hotbar, and then I'm going to roll for my hotbar. Ba-bow. No, it's a 12. So,
Missed.
yeah.
Wait a minute.
So
You-
no,
well, you said you have a stealth of 12.
yeah.
So,
Like it's even with the 1, it's still a 12. But like,
natural
But
ones are not
his-
auto failures on skills.
but his passive is probably higher than that.
Yeah, you know, it's things.
So
Good stuff.
just no advantage, which means no sneaky deaky. So just a regular shot. 14 hits though,
Mm-hmm.
and this is still magic damage. So if he resists it, he's gonna have to.
Hey, he's dying.
Hey, beep, 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 beep. 11. Pa.
He's unconscious.
And he is the skull.
Can't.
The light goes out of its eyes and it falls down, bouncing on the ground and crumbling to dust.
Cool. Then I'm going to use the last 10 feet of my movement to get fully behind the pillar. God damn you.
There you go. That's fine right there.
Fully behind the pillar to stay.
You're
Not
basically you're
in the
blocking your
line
own
of
line of
sight.
sight, right?
Yeah, I'm blocking my own line of sight, but I'm also blocking his line of sight.
This comes around peekaboo.
Just want to take, want to take.
And is
wanna
that
take,
your last action, sir?
It is.
Alrighty. Xander Cobwood.
All right.
Feel the call of heroes.
10, 20, 30.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna, I guess, use my action to dash. 10, 20, 30.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Hold on. No, I'm gonna go right here instead.
I just forgot
No,
to
you
use
know
your
what?
action to dash.
Oh,
Bitch.
Well, you
Um,
needed to use your action to cast haste.
I have a hasted action. No, I have. It's for this one. It's an attack action.
Yes.
he needed his action to cast javelin.
Yeah,
Cast angry javelin.
yeah.
Right?
It's about to be angry.
So Xander, is that your entire action? You have a bonus action you can do at all, or
I do, but I'm gonna. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna bonus action inspire Bastion.
Bastion is now expired. All right, Flame Skull 1 is no more, ladies and gentlemen. It is a sad, sad day for Flame Skulls everywhere.
Fucking rip.
Flame Skull 2 screams,
Hey,
"No!
No.
No! Not Teddy! You
Jeffrey!
bastards!"
You killed Teddy, you bastards!
35, 40. He goes all the way over to here.
Shit.
That kind of ruins my cover.
Mm-hmm.
Sure does.
It's almost like he was doing things on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh God, why did I come up here?
No.
Yeah.
No.
So
This is nerve-wracking.
Free action to yell at him. I killed your friend.
And that's going to be everyone he can hit with this. A
Oh,
tiny
boy.
little pea of light shoots out from
God
him.
damn it!
I cast counterspell.
Do you have counterspell?
No.
It would have been good.
Oh.
Holy
Okay.
shit!
Whew.
That's some good saves, y'all.
Yo.
No, thank God.
Right?
Here's some good damage.
It's good for me.
Oof.
Those
What?
temporary hit points saved your fucking asses.
Wow, amazing.
Woo.
Hells to the yeah, powder.
The pea
Fucking
explodes almost dead center on top of Bastion. Flames go out igniting. Powder gets almost bounced off the wall because of the force of the heat blast. All you're engulfed in flames. The flames fade away, and Bastion looks burnt.
powder. Everybody else is like, what? What happened?
Yeah, I was like, what? Man, that's nothing. All right, so Powder, you're up.
Oh,
I have pissed my pants.
How's my cloak though?
Your cloak is stylishly singed.
All right.
so I'll run up here. Wait, I was right here. So that's 5, 10, 15. Bonus action, fire off the healing gun. Like, I aim it directly into Bastion's face. And pull the- and I heal Astrid, myself, and Bastion. So we'll get some. This will overwrite our temporary hit points, so
Oh, your temporary hit points are now gone?
it'll overwrite them. So
Mm-mm.
whatever I roll will overwrite them. So if I roll lower than what we have, it's bad. So
Got it.
yeah.
Well, didn't they all get burned
You get a
away?
+4 anyway.
No, not all
No,
of them.
they had 4 left each.
We had 4
Well,
left each.
We'll get a minimum improvement then. So
Yeah. We at least will get one more than that.
everyone gets 11.
Nice.
Hey.
Nice.
11, and Bastion
Yes.
gets 11. Oh,
It's like crawling towards the temporary hit points.
all right. Is that all you're doing this round, Powder, or are you doing anything else?
That's my bonus action.
Oh, okay. What's your action?
My action is I pull out pull out the temperature gun, crank it to the cold side,
Mm-hmm.
and I cast Ray of Frost on that flame skull because he's within 60 feet of me, I believe.
Yeah, he's 35 feet away.
Yeah.
And so let's try this hotbar out.
Yeah, that's right. Flame Skull, you're gonna get iced.
No, that didn't work. Whatever.
You
Did
have
you
to
target him?
No, you have to take the attack,
And
like
put it
you
down there?
Roll it and
Yep.
put it down there, and then you have to take the damage and put it down there.
I see.
So you drag the attack,
I see now.
Yeah.
the little
I
symbol.
don't.
Because
I don't
otherwise
know
it
what
just
you guys are
puts up
talking
the
about.
thing where
Oh, I accidentally did firebolt. It's the same bonus.
Yeah, same bonus. You hit him. So now do the damage from the ice. Otherwise, he's
Right.
going to get resistance.
Yeah. No, don't do that. Come on, go down.
Don't do that.
There's the damage button.
Are you using a mouse or a touchpad?
Touchpad.
Get a mouse, dude.
I'm gonna.
We'll get you a mouse.
Ray of Frost, cold, 2.
Wow.
Resisted?
Should be,
It resisted it.
and it should be 2d8, not 1d8.
I didn't do that.
Can
I don't know why it's not. It's a cantrip, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Just drop
2d8,
another
not-
dice in there,
Yeah.
and I'll add it to the damage.
Oh, you have to do that. You have to do the thing where you upcast it.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! I know what it is. Ha! The ray goes out and strikes him. You see the crisp frost go over the skull, but the flames never dim, and he cackles madly.
Alrighty then.
Please resist.
So, Powder, is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
So it would take the 4 or whatever, 4 damage.
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
He
wow.
takes nothing.
Like he's
Oh, he's
Astrid,
immune.
you're up.
immune. Yeah. Okay. So I was rereading the stuff about my radiant sunbolt, and the way it sounds is that because I do have 2 attacks now, I think I can still only technically do the radiant sunbolt twice, once as an attack and then once as a bonus action. But I can still do my second attack with like my weapon if I want to, if I have 2 attacks. Because it specifically states you can use this attack as any of the attacks using the extra attack feature. So am I reading that correctly?
If that's what it specifically states, then yes.
Cool.
And as you just said,
Just
that's
for
what it
future
specifically
reference.
states.
Just for future reference.
Just for
Cool.
future reference.
But this thing is still up in the air, so I'm not really want to reach it anyway. So, but I'm going to move 5, 10, 25, and that'll get me within 30 feet, right?
10, 15. Yeah.
Okay. And I will go ahead and blast him once.
So anyways,
You
I
forgot
started
to target
Oh,
him.
god damn it, I forgot to target him.
But you did hit him.
I
So
did,
go ahead
okay.
and target him and then use that for damage.
Ugh.
So anyways, I started
Targeting.
blasting.
I'm glad you said it, so I didn't have to.
I know. I keep thinking about it too, though, and I just don't. I say it to
So-
myself in my head.
So Anthony, that comes from the television show It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Alright. So, Astrid, you hit him and you see, and once again he screams out, "It burns!" What are you doing?
All right. I can only do this one more time if I wanted, or I can spend my key and do it, right? If I don't want to use my staff to do it.
Yes.
Fuck
I
yeah,
mean, it
I'll
still
just-
targets. It still targets through your staff.
Yeah, but I'll go ahead and use a key point for this one though, so I don't use up my other like
Spin
bonus
that
one
key
from my.
point.
Oh yeah, I think that hits.
Oh yes, that hits. Roll your
Yeah.
damage.
Boom.
Which is
Another
7
7
more.
points of damage.
Put the damn in damage.
It screams again in pain. Is that your entire action, Astrid?
Yeah, I think that's it for me because I'm not gonna be able to get close enough to him to whack
Gotcha.
him. So
Yeah, considering he's 30
So,
feet off the ground.
whack
Joey!
Whack.
Lock this.
Dang it, Bobby. You
Wow.
gotta
10,
whack 'em.
20. Okay, so you dash, Joey, because you're not talking.
I think that is as far as I can move.
10, 20, 30. Yes, that is as far as you can move. Do you have a bonus action of any kind you want to do?
Astrid, how you feeling?
Well,
I'm
you
fine.
can't see Astrid.
She
I'm
feels
totally fine anyway. I
she,
feel.
shit.
she
You
feels
can see
she feels
Joey.
better than
no,
I
sorry,
do.
you can see Powder and you can see
feel
Bastion.
fabulous.
Bastion is still literally kind of on fire.
I'm like
Blisters all over his face.
Not a good look for him.
No, he looks like he's in a severe amount of pain.
Wait, that's the wrong.
Not the
You
bees.
said Bastion, right?
No, yes, I said Bastion.
bees.
What's in the box? It's
Got my eyes.
What's in the
My
box?
eyes. Ah.
What are you going to cast? Remember to draw the plus heal, and if you're going to upcast it, remember to do it from a higher level.
How high a level of Cure Wounds
You
is
can't
on
do
this
Cure Wounds
stick?
from there.
Well, no, actually,
Healing
no,
word.
Healing word.
Can I do Healing Word at third level?
If you have a third level spell slot available, you can. Are you doing it from? Well, I don't think the staff does Healing Word.
It doesn't?
It does Cure Wounds. It does Lesser Restoration, and it does one other thing that takes almost all the charges.
Mass Cure Wounds.
Ask your wounds, yeah.
Mass Cure Wounds, yeah.
Actually, I guess I could
That's
Mass Cure Wounds.
That's 5 charges. Yeah.
That's 5 charges. You've already used 1 charge. I'll give you the charge of the staff at full charge, which is only 7. So you would run the risk. You would only have 1 charge left on the staff. You do Mass Cure Wounds, and I do believe I need to look this up. Does Mass Cure Wounds require line of sight?
It does. It does,
Alright.
and it's 60 feet,
It's 60 feet, so
and it's up to 6 creatures.
Yeah, I know this. Yeah, Powder and Bastion are the only 2 I can see, so I wouldn't be able
Xander's
to.
in front of you too.
Xander. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the only ones you'll be able to hit with it. You can always save it for next turn and cast it, and just cast Healing Word on Bastion right now from your own spells.
Yeah, I can do that.
So are you going to cast it at what level?
My last 2nd level.
Okay, so you cast it from 2nd level, and then drag the plus into there. There it goes. That's Cure Wounds. That's Cure Wounds.
Sorry.
It's okay. I wasn't targeted.
You're still not.
Would you target him, please? Did
You're
you target him?
Bastion, right?
Yeah, you just had him targeted and you took him off.
That's because I thought I had him targeted and you said you don't have him targeted.
Yeah,
So-
I didn't get the healing.
You did not?
Nope. Go ahead and cast it again.
Can I take the 12?
Did that actually work?
It did.
Okay, good. Unfortunately not. All right.
Did that help at all?
Yes, anything would have helped Bastion at this moment.
What do I- Okay, did it get you?
Yeah, but
Yes.
12 would have. Yes, it did. But 12 would have helped a lot more.
Okay, fine. I'll give you 4 more.
No, it's fine. It's
Shut up,
fine.
just fucking take it, Josh.
Just take it.
It's,
All right, so you double moved. You did your bonus
it's-
action,
it's
so your
fine.
turn
I'm
is
gonna
done,
kill
Joey.
I'm gonna kill this skull this time.
So that is
Do
the end
it.
of Joey's turn. Dude!
Do it.
Okay, you son of a bitch. DM,
Yes, sir.
how would you rule jumping in your game?
It is 1 foot for every 1 foot vertical for every point of your strength bonus. No. Is it 1 point or 2 points? 2 feet.
I've never had to do this as a dungeon master myself, so I would like to know.
I say it's your game and it's up to you, love.
I know, but I want a mechanic.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I still have 25 feet of movement. If
It's
that
3
helps.
plus your strength modifier if you move at least 10 feet and to jump. So you move 10 feet to get the running start, and
Oh,
then
I
you can
definitely
jump
got that.
straight up 3 plus your strength modifier. So it's 7 feet for you.
Okay.
That's a hell of a vertical leap. 7 fucking feet.
No
I
shit.
have a 10-foot reach on top of that. On top of how tall I am, would I be able to hit him?
So 7 feet plus, let's call it 7 feet. So that's 14 feet up plus a 10
24.
foot.
24. Nope, you're 6 foot.
You're 6
Son
foot
of a
short.
bitch.
6 feet short. The baby.
The baby. Oh no, he don't want to get held.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh,
Even
no,
with
no.
my long arms.
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay.
You're not
No,
going to make
no.
that type of difference up.
That's
Should
fine.
have been a bugbear.
Reach plus reach.
Bugbear.
Well,
You bug barely miss him.
I do
Oh,
but
perfect.
barely miss him, and while I miss him on my attack, because I will say that I do try, I'm pissed, so I'm gonna go into a fucking rage.
Eh.
And with my hasted action on the way down, I'm gonna throw a fucking javelin at him, I guess,
All right.
and I will roll it. Ah, god damn it! Oh, damn it!
He throws a javelin on the ground. That definitely hits.
Yeah, I'll do it. Fine. Sure.
All righty.
You sound so jazzed.
It crests,
I know.
it crests through the edge of the flames of the skull and almost grazes the actual skull itself.
Yeah,
And it
I
shrieks
still
and
have
slides out of the way.
25 feet of movement, right?
Okay.
And well, hold on. How much are we counting for jumping?
Um,
Are we?
I wouldn't count it. You
Okay,
jumped up and
cool.
down the same square.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 over here, and just look that motherfucker right in the eyes, trying to kind of just glaring at him.
All right. So,
I'm talking like mad shit too.
that
Yeah, you think you're so cool, just floating
Alright.
up there.
is Dude's
Yeah,
turn.
Look like a bitch.
Bastion!
All right. So I am going to 5, 10, 15 right here. One
Mhm.
more time. Try to stealth behind the wall.
That's
Wow.
I
pretty
believe
nice.
a 30. I believe a 30 will grant me advantage on this dumb guy.
I think so.
Dumb guy.
On this fucking skull. All right. Go
This
for it.
asshole.
Oh, nice.
That
Yes.
definitely
Wow.
hits.
Which will let me do this and this for a grand total of
20.
20 damage.
And he lets out a wild scream of pain as the bolt tears through him, breaks off some of the teeth right out of the freaking jaw. And it's almost like it wreathes some of the flame away from him, and he seems somehow weakened, but he is still floating. Flickering and floating. All right, so that is on Xander's turn. Bastion! Go ahead, Xander. Sorry.
Nope.
So I am going to finish out with my movement to. Nope. Nope. Just I'm gonna stay there.
All right.
I'm gonna stay there so that way I can still get that healing gun.
All right. Xander Cobwood.
Cool. All right. So, at what point does it become not difficult terrain?
You need to move 10 more feet of difficult terrain, and then after that, you're free.
10.
That's it.
Okay. Cool. Well, technically. Okay.
Sorry, 5 more feet of difficult
So-
terrain.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. So 10. 15. I hate clumping together like this.
Whatever is wrong.
25.
Look, what are the chances that he has another fireball?
I don't know.
I
care.
don't want to find
Nobody
out.
wants me to think
Same.
about it.
All right, and I am gonna cast. I was gonna cast Vicious Mackery.
It's in.
Cool. All right, so it doesn't already roll damage. I'll just roll the damage.
Don't forget to upcast it.
What? No, it's a cantrip.
Yeah, but you still have to upcast it. We've learned that with cantrips.
Oh,
Only 1d4.
One hit point.
that's fine because
I
it's dying
had him-
anyway.
I had him down to one hit point. That's bullshit.
Hold on. Let me
I
just.
said he looked weakened.
I know.
Just to add insult to injury. Yeah.
Yeah. 2 more.
All right.
Take that other 2.
And I'm just gonna be like, you're burning at half-mast right now. Clearly, it's I whom the hot one.
God, that's horrible.
Wow.
I turn
Skull
around.
clap,
I
sir.
turn around.
Wow.
And I punch Xander in the face.
You what?
Nothing.
You what, mate?
I'm not healing you.
All right, so the
You did jump.
flaming skull crumples to the ground and goes out. The area is plunged into the dim light is now the only thing in the area, so it's very hard to make out. But you
It's
guys,
pretty deep.
Xander and I
Make
still
out.
do.
yes, but it's still good. But you guys
Wait,
can
dude.
see that it is basically these are the only things in this area. You can see all over the place. There's burn marks, scorch marks on the wall. Bastion, you were looking around for it. You don't see any sign of bodies.
This isn't even the first room, guys.
So-
Wasn't even
And
the
I've
first.
already
guys.
hasted and used my action surge.
So not seeing any bodies, I'm going to walk up to the skull up top that I just killed. I assume that it fell down to the ground, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna
I-
heal Xander real quick. Just gonna roll that. I'm gonna bonus action, give him some temp hit points.
I want to
How long do they last?
Oh,
yeah, so he was here, so I'm gonna go here.
yeah, 8.
That place is yours too, right, Powder?
No, I just did it on him. I can choose the creatures.
Okay.
How long do they last?
I'm looking that up right now.
Cool.
Ray, quick question. It's just
Yes.
the dead skull now, right?
Yes, it's an inert dead skull.
Okay. I grab it. I was like, can anyone tell me if this is magical?
I'll
I-
go.
There's a
take
rattling sound in the skull as you pick it up.
Oh.
I
I
actually
look at it. I
yeah.
kind of bring it up to my ear and go.
It rattles. Bastion,
Okay,
what are you
cool.
doing?
I'm looking at the other one.
It's
And
It's still warm and cold at the
does
same
it
time.
does it look does it look human?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a human skull. They were both the size
Okay.
of human skulls.
It wasn't like giant or anything. It was just
Nope.
a human skull.
Yep.
Okay. Then I want to. I'm gonna pick it up
Don't.
and
A freaking dude already did. He's
Yeah.
rattling
No,
it.
no, no.
Something's rattling
no,
around in it.
I thought he picked up the other one.
He
'Cause
picked up
he's
the other
closer.
one. No, I'm
Yeah,
saying he picked up the other one. You picked up that one.
Yeah. So
Keeping this thing.
Seems they last indefinitely, real quick. So
What?
there's no time limit on them.
Fantastic.
so I'm going to
Kind of defeats the
I'm
purpose.
going to-
of
I'm
temporary.
gonna cut-
defense,
yeah,
isn't
Yeah,
I'm-
we need to look that up because that's not right.
Yeah, I
Just-
looked up at the artificer class and there's just nothing in there. I even pulled up the class.
He gets per
well,
long
so
rest.
the artificer, I was gonna say the artificers, all of the artificer stuff lasts like a day, so it's probably
Yeah.
it's
So
done
until like a
again
long
or
rest.
until the long rest.
Yeah.
The deep sleep, the long rest. I am
The
going
final
to.
rest.
If we have the time, I'm gonna take 10 minutes. I'm saying, put that.
It's up to you guys what you want to do. There's nothing else up here,
I
and it's
need-
getting dark.
I was gonna say I would like to take a short rest at least. But also, take 10 minutes to cast detect magic on the skull and I guess whatever's inside of it.
I don't think that we have the kind of time for a full-on rest.
Like a short rest. Not like gonna take out the old bedroll
yeah.
and
No, I understand what you're saying, but the sun is going down, and
I
We just
believe
want to
the
eat when it gets dark.
if there are more of these things floating around in here and they come through this way, we don't want to be caught unawares. And
Ah.
and who
Well.
knows if these things won't be
Dude, you
empowered
and Xander
again
are standing there
by
in the
the
other
force that is-
vestibule. In the other vestibule, you see that there is a circular area. It looks kind of like a well in the center of the other vestibule.
I was going to ask what that is.
You would have to walk closer to find out.
That's fine. I don't do that
Oh.
yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so I say who?
Well,
who's
do we at least
who's-
have 10 minutes?
Who's to say that whatever is powering these things?
Oh, and as you pick up the skull and talking with
apparently
it,
comes out at night.
it's rattling.
Yeah, apparently what comes out at night won't just rejuvenate or reanimate or, also catch us unawares if we're taking a rest.
Dude
I-
goes over to Bastion and I say, "May I see your skull?"
I'll hand him the skull.
I take it
Shake,
and I just
shake, shake,
crush it on the fucking pillar right next to him.
Did you crush the one you already had in your hand?
No, I still have mine.
Okay.
I want to crush his, not mine.
You smash it into the pillar.
And I,
The skull
I
is
really
very
wanna, like,
brittle.
Like, push my hand up against it so whatever is in there is stopped by my hand.
Okay. Are you wearing gloves?
I think so. I
What's
think
your
that was part of my
intelligence?
description. I can check.
Are you wearing fingerless gloves?
Hey.
No, I don't.
Because
more
you
worried
might,
about his
because
palm.
you might be wearing fingerless hands.
Hey.
I believe I am.
I'll go ahead and say you are. It's fine. Gloves are
Okay.
gloves. So you basically smash the thing of hand. You feel something in the palm of your hand in the glove, and
Mhm.
it's very, very hard against the palm of your hand.
Mhm.
Much harder than the crumpling bits of bone that make up the skull. The skull is very, very weak overall. So when
Right.
you smash it against a pillar, there's something very hard against your hand. I'm assuming you go to catch it and open your hand up.
No, I keep it there and I look at him. I'm like, I don't think it's going to be rejuvenating now.
So, I want to tell you a little story about a priest that I met, a good 15, 20 minutes ago, who asked us to lay the dead to rest here. What if,
I-
these, what, if,
I
what
would-
if these were the remains of those people?
Can I make, I don't know, a S3 or religion or something to see if I am familiar with these types of things in my readings that I do?
Either there'll be two different TNs. A religion check can be made, and then a arcana check can be made.
Okay.
Could I make the Arcana?
You can do. You can both try them.
I just wanted to.
Alright, I'll just roll Arcana.
About the stuff.
You're rolling. You're both rolling arcana.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
And while they're doing that, I would like to just kind of remove my hand, but just kind of do this in a way where trying to, as I'm staring there talking to Bastion, keeping his focus there, try to hold whatever is in there.
Sleight of hand.
And the other one.
I'm assuming you're trying to do it to where he can't notice. This is why I'm asking
Correct.
for a sleight of hand check. Sleight of hand check.
Got it.
Correct.
Powder.
Gotta beat an 18, baby.
Powder. These skulls match the exact description you've heard of necromantic rituals that are done on users of magic. It is, wow, that was bad. It is
I dropped
nowhere near. He's palming something into his hand, Bastion, from where he crushed the skull.
He like accidentally kind of drops it and then picks it back up.
And then like
Yeah,
quickly
that's
puts his hands behind his back like nothing happened.
Ah, yes, good. Let's establish a rapport of trust.
So, but Powder, these rituals are designed to take the caster and trap him in his dead skull, often trapping his spirit in a emerald. And he the caster is trapped in the skull. He is bound to obey the will of that which trapped him. He has access to a spell list that is based around him using fire abilities. He has his full intelligence, but he is restricted to do what his instructions tell him to do. It's a very tortured existence. It's one designed to punish.
So I know about the emerald that would be
Yes.
inside probably. So I
Yes.
walk up to dude.
As he's walking, as he's walking up, I say to dude, I saw that.
He goes, No, I know. I found this for you.
I found this for you.
Tyler walks up and he goes, drop it. Where's the emerald?
Echo, right here. I just said I found it for you.
I just said I found it for you.
Crush the other one now.
I was about to say one other one, but I was like, okay, fuck it. And I crushed it.
The one you're holding in your other hand.
So Dude crushes the other emerald. Crushes the skull.
He crushes it,
And an emerald is in its place. In the
I
second
will-
Anyone
skull.
else think that there might have been a way to get the emeralds out of the skulls without completely crushing them?
No, not at all.
No.
Okay.
Even though the skulls are gone, the magic is binding them to the gems, not the skulls.
Yeah, I explained to everyone that like these emeralds are the source of it. The skulls will regrow. They're just skulls. Very brittle ones at that.
How long until they regrow?
That is cursed.
Joey is now a little Velaki woman.
I don't know how long it takes usually, Jordan.
It depends, but usually they'll reanimate at
It
the
depends
next
on the level of the necromancer who cursed the individual.
It actually is. They usually regenerate at dusk.
But it's already dusk, so
They're not going to regenerate until the next day.
so we can
Hey.
Alright, so
Weaponize
here's an
them.
idea. Here's an idea. Why don't
So
you
if
just
we
put them,
had
why don't you just put
rested
them
in the town and done it first thing in the morning.
Why don't you put it in your bag of holding? Put them in your bag of holding. That way, if they respawn, it's gonna. I mean, it won't be until the next dusk, of course. But we have the time.
Yes, go ahead. Sorry.
So we have the time to get through this dungeon, and we can give them a proper burial.
Indeed, these
No.
things are based on their masters, so I
They
think
are
if we kill their
cursed.
master, we can
These are-
end the curse.
All right, so then we can
We
do
have to
that.
destroy the curse.
That's
Yes, oh,
totally fine. We can do that, or and I'm sure Dude will love this. We can
Please
sell
do
it.
go on.
We can sell it to an unsuspecting we,
Sentence.
Be still my beating heart. Please do go on.
we can sell it to an unsuspecting gem merchant and be on our way before dusk.
I put
That
them
was
in
a
the bag.
joke. That was a joke, of
I put
course.
them in the bag of holding.
There we are then.
To work on that. That was not fun.
I thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Never
So
failed anything
then my Lord Bastion, are we able to take a short rest?
I would like to make sure that the area is clear before we do that.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. I volunteer you, and I'm gonna try and like put my I'm gonna kind of come back over here and put my back to a wall and sit down.
I'm going to if we're searching the
Piece of
room,
shit internet.
if we are securing the area,
Sorry,
I'll
I
help
dropped
Bastion.
for a second. I didn't know that.
I know, we
Gonna
both
come
froze
back
for a
in the
second.
mid- I didn't know that I was going to come back in the middle of me being not happy about the internet.
Are we taking a short rest and securing the area?
Yeah,
It's a
I'm
really
going
big
to-
area.
I would like
I
to
am
go and
go-
check out this well
Hmm.
after
Do you walk
whatever
over there?
Bastion's about to do. After Bastion. I'll wait until Bastion, whatever you want to do.
I am going to kind of move through the room here, just taking a look around
It is a
here.
huge cathedral. These areas on the side, left and right, are nooks to the left and right. This one has a door.
Like prayer.
That has a door that goes out.
I'd like to. I'll help Bastion, and I'll just kind of stand right here in the middle and just keep an eye on him, just to make sure that nothing
That's
pops
a door
out.
over there.
Both of these are doors. Here,
That's another nook for a statue. That the statue is long gone. And then there's 3 sets of small, short stairs leading down, and the front part are leading up, I should say, into the raised area, and that's probably where the priest once stood to perform services, etc. There are 2 huge pillars, and there appears to be a door leading out of the church towards the back. And there is some damage to the building back here too.
Okay, so I feel pretty confident enough that with these 2 doors being here, and we have like full line of sight down the rest of the building, that if we are going to rest, we can do so like up here, where we will be able to see all the way down here and see all, like, if anything comes from this direction or comes from like over here or over here, we'll be able to see it as well.
So
you don't think that where I'm at is a better spot for that?
Where are you at?
In the center of the room.
Yeah, center of the room.
Where everyone is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Just talking about over here would be a good.
I can see the well. I can see the doors over on the north side. I can see the rubble, and I can see both of the doors in the east and west, and kind of see the door on the southern tip.
But everything else can see us.
Yeah,
as well.
I meant like this whole top area would be the better spot to like.
He's just like appearing in and out of spots, just like here.
Well,
This
no.
whole area up top would be a better place to like bunker down, because even though we would have our backs to what I assume is also 2 doors
Where is you looking at?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, double doors ahead
up
of you.
at the top.
North side, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We can, if things get too tight and crazy, we can open those doors and go out that way, the way that we came, and bottleneck things.
Very true.
Okay.
I like
Makes
this.
sense.
I like this plan.
All right, so
But if you're going to go investigate the well, then I will accompany you for that as well.
Oh god.
I'll say this. If
Let's
everyone
take a
can
short
take a
rest
short
first.
rest. Let's take a short rest. I'm at full health. I'll take the watch to make sure everything is hunky-dory.
You can get your action surge back.
On a short rest?
Yup.
Oh yeah, we take a short rest, dog.
Hey!
and remember, people, you
I'll-
can spend
Fighters get
I'll-
everything
back on short rest.
you
but-
can spend hit dice on short rest as well to heal.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, that's why I'm like, here, let's take a short rest.
So how
wait.
I also get my 1 key point that I spent back.
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
you do.
Okay.
Now remember, you have used your staff twice for the day, Astrid.
No, I've
Yeah.
only done it once. I specifically only did it once. I didn't do it the second
Oh.
time.
Okay,
From the staff. I used the key point for the other one because I didn't want to use my second time on my staff yet.
got it.
I didn't even.
That's right.
Huh?
Saving it.
What?
I was asking if we're okay to start rolling hit dice.
Well, it looks like you already did, Mr. Man.
Yeah, I realized as I did. I was like, I should ask because he said you can, and I didn't realize.
So
he
you're
meant,
gonna
like,
rest before you explore the well, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Then you can
I
spend
think
hit dice.
That is a good idea.
I don't know how to do
Fuck.
that on my
I
sheet.
guess I'd be up here.
perfect.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
Hang on one second.
Cool. All right.
I don't know how to do it on your sheet either.
It's gonna be at the bottom of the main,
Yeah,
and then grab
HD.
it.
Oh yeah, you grab each one of the dice and you just drop it and roll it, I guess.
Ray, I figured out when the hit points disappear. Probably when my gun deactivates in an hour.
Ah, that would be true. You need
So-
that.
So no
So
more
I can
temp.
keep that 11
So
temporary
the
hit
law-
points for an hour?
Nope, because
We're
short rest is an hour.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Duh.
But what I'm gonna
Wow.
do is I'm gonna spend a spell slot and make
I'm
it
sleepy, guys.
and I'll cast it on everybody.
Yeah.
And what we're gonna do, I was gonna say is since we're taking a long rest here, after we get all hit dice
Short
spent,
rest.
Short
short
rest.
rest. Sorry, short rest. We're going to stop for the night here.
Can I
Okay.
If
check
you
the
didn't
well
notice,
before
this
we
is a
Behind it, by
really
the way.
big dungeon. I was not expecting to get through it in one session.
Okay. Before we go, can I check the well out?
No.
No.
No,
Yeah,
that's a
that's-
mystery for
okay.
next game. You're
Probably.
going to be frustrated for the entire week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the heroes, having explored the first level of the cathedral, the ruined chapel, the ruined cathedral, are taking a small rest while they start looking for more clues as to the mystery of this place.
Don't.
Don't what? Oh, you're talking to the cat.
Sorry.
Sorry, talking to the cat.
Cat.
But in the meantime,
Don't.
we are going to don't what I do, God. We are going to let you guys go for the evening, and we're going to go ahead and take this up again next week here on Eberron, Heroes of Brass, on Dinner and a Game. I made it angry. We are going to go ahead and say goodnight to you guys, but first we need to go over a couple of things. Once again, we are doing the Race to 8K on Facebook. Please go to the Facebook page, like and subscribe to the Facebook page, and then the contest link has been shared out on the Facebook page again. Go to the contest link and share the contest link out, and you'll be entered to win one of either the two source books, new source books for content source books for D&D, the previous edition, which is the Descent into Avernus, which will be giving away the special edition cover, not the regular cover, and the special edition cover of Icewind Dale, which I actually have right here. I picked it up today. This is my copy, though. You can't have it. So, the special edition cover of Icewind Dale, which has got the cool graphics on it. It looks badass. It's all shiny. And we're also giving away the Descent to Avernus special edition cover as well. That's going to go to one winner. Second winner is going to get the Vox Machina special edition Volume 2 of the Origin Saga of Vox Machina. This is a trade paperback book. It contains all the comics for the Volume 2 of the Origin storyline for Vox Machina themselves. You will be giving that out to another winner when we get to 8,000 followers. Let's see where we're at right now. Jessica, do you have that information on hand?
7660.
7660. We are getting down to the final wires on this. Good
Wow.
Lord, 7660. All right, so yes, it's going fast, ladies and gentlemen. It always does. And this time, it's for some reason it seems to take off. Oh my God, Anthony, your camera blew up so massive.
It wasn't me this time.
No, it wasn't you. I don't think your camera went crazy even once this game.
Did mine?
He's
Really?
encroaching upon
That
powder.
was all mine.
Did we
I've saw it a
do
few times.
a whole game where my camera didn't do
All right, mess up,
crazy shit?
Astrid.
All of a sudden, boom! Oh, shit. All right, so and then we're also doing our Twitch contest. We're trying to get to 200 followers on Twitch. If we can get there, when we get there, we're going to be giving away the minis that you've been seeing scrolling through in the center of the screen, which includes that entire bar scene, which is going to be printed out HD quality on my resin printer. We've actually done a test print of them, and they came out really freaking nice. They're a little bit spindly, so I'm going to do a different print with some different settings to make sure they're good, and we're going to be giving those out to the one person drawn from our Twitch follower pool. All you have to do is follow us on Twitch. No subs, no nothing. Follow us on Twitch. You'll be automatically entered in the contest to win those minis. Also, please, if you can, donate to Extra Life. It is an amazing charity. It's helping out children. Anything you can donate will be going to a good cause. Also, I forgot that I still needed to donate my $50 to match what was donated last time when I said I matched donations. So I donated my $50 to Anthony. I think I donated to yours. Let me double check.
Well, thank you.
I thank you because I was trying to get you caught up with everyone else.
Well,
Anthony is now
200.
ahead of Jessica, so by 10. But Anthony and Meg, you guys need to go in and set your goals to 2,000 because it makes it look like you're way ahead, but you're actually behind. So, Jessica, Meg isn't. Now it's me, then Meg, and then Disco, and then Jessica. But Jessica's only $10 behind Disco. We're on a race to 2K. Everyone, if you can, donate to Extra Life. It's an amazing charity. All the money is going to go to a local hospital, Cooks Children's Hospital here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. They have several charity hospitals in the area that are just here to help kids and help people in need. So if you can, please donate to the charity. They work with the Make-A-Wish Foundation to make sure that this goes, goes through legitimate channels. Everything is handled well. It's a wonderful charity. Please support it. And if you can't support it financially, support it by sharing out the link to our charity drive. It doesn't give us anything. It is strictly a charity drive. We got some stuff. We got like a t-shirt and stuff like that. But that's not the point. We don't even care about that. What we want is we want to see that this money goes to the good cause, and we want to blow that $2,000 goal out of the water. So with my $50 that I contributed to match the $50 that I contributed last time, it is now up to $1,260. So we literally are under $800 to make it to our goal, and we can do that, ladies and gentlemen. It will, with the donations that already come in and the way you guys have been contributing, you guys can make this happen. The last day for official donations is November 7th, which is Jessica's birthday. So we want to make sure she has an amazing birthday present by making sure we deliver an amount much larger than our $2,000 goal. It would be an amazing thing to be able to do for her birthday, and we hope you guys can help us out. So if you can, donate. If you can't, share the link. Thank you so much. And finally, sorry. We are also trying to support the local gaming community by supporting local gaming stores. We are trying to make sure that the backbone of our gaming community is that we would actually have a place to play in order to meet other gamers. And those places have always been game stores. So the game stores are basically the lifeblood of our entire little situation. If we do not have that, we would be very hard pressed to have a vibrant community as we do. This week's game store is Excalibur Comics in Cards and Games in Texarkana, Texas. It's a great store. They're practicing social distancing. They're requiring master visits. They're offering curbside pickup, and they are a great store just for supporting the local gaming community. From what I hear, they are not doing events right now. They're doing limited capacity on in-store visits, but they are there for you guys, and be there for them. Order from them. Go into the stores, pick up merchandise, or go to the store and do curbside pickup. Just make sure you support them in any way, shape, or form that you can. All right. And other than that, I think has anyone gone looking for some place to raid?
Oh yes.
What do you got for us, sir?
We got Matty Morgs over here. I'm actually part of his Discord. He's good folks. He does a whole bunch of D&D content. I saw that he was live. I want to give him some love. I did look for somebody who was on Eberron, but
not too many of us.
Not too many of us. Yeah, I mean, we people like their Forgotten Realms, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, if you would agree, I can go ahead and start the raid for Senior Matty Morgs.
Sure, give us one moment.
Yep.
One last thing we always say at the end of every show. Guys, no matter what, if you can stay home during this period, stay home. It's the only way to be safe. It's the only way to make sure you're safe. If you have to go out, if you're a necessary worker, if you're working in emergency services, if you're a retail worker, if you have to go to work, wear a mask. If you have to go out, wear a mask. It doesn't just keep you safe, it keeps everyone around you safe. But if you can stay home, please stay home. It's the only way to be sure. Until this is over with, we're all going to be at risk. Even going out with a mask on is a risk, guys. So please mitigate risk where you can. Make sure you stay safe. Make sure you come back to enjoy the show with us. Make sure that you guys keep this going, okay? Because we want you all to be here. We want you to be part of it. And we want to make sure that we're all here and part of this family. So, because remember, no matter what, every single show we're going to say the same thing. No matter what, with dinner and a game, we will always save you guys a seat at the table. So please stick around and make sure you're there to take the seat.
Man, that was super smooth.
It was super
smooth as an egg.
God damn it.
Smooth as an egg. Later, y'all.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
We're going.
And we're done.
And mine always breaks every time.
As soon as I freaking said something about the camera, it
It's still up.
freaking